Did it work? Am I back? Did I return? Wow. My internet just decided to take a massive dump. Like, I didn't really touch it all day. And then, like, the very minute I start talking to broadcast, then the internet just decides to go, oh, man. Well, it was starting to do this, right? It was starting. I reset. Oh no, wait, hang on. I'm still in the red. I have, I have no idea how this is going to work. If it is going to work. Oh my god. I see a signal. Things are slowly getting back to normal. It just may not be as solid as it usually is. But that's the internet. Sometimes it seems to work for you, and the other times it doesn't. So hopefully, there will be no more burps. This happened to me the other day, too. Like, everything just went... And I had to reset everything. So, I did it again. And it just so happened to coincide with the time that we were beginning the broadcast. So, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sticking with me. I'm so glad it's on Twitch and not YouTube, which is absolute garbage when a stream goes down, because it pushes you to a different video and then no one knows what the hell's going on. On Twitch, at least you can stay in one spot. You know what I'm saying? Rule of two, I'm totally with you. No! That's how I felt, right? When things were going down, I was typing in chat. I'm like, did I disappear? Am I still here? And then no response. I'm like, yeah, I'm down for the count. So, thank you for clapping your hands, because that, much like saving fairies' lives, also saves internet connections. So the next time that happens, just like start clapping, and then things will magically get fixed on my end, theoretically. So if you missed the beginning of the original broadcast, I basically set the stage here tonight for not just printing, which I'm doing right now, except you can't necessarily see it, because everything went down, and with any luck, it'll pop back in a second. There you go, look at that. It was frozen, and then now it's frozen. Is it still frozen now? Still? Really? I'm looking over here, it's fine. I'm looking over here, it's not fine. Well, at least my 3D printer's working. At least you're here. At least I've got everything set the way it should be set. Because, we got a Lego set that's going to get built by Diana and Jedi, theoretically. That's in the plan. That's why I've staged everything the way I have here tonight. And I was mentioning everybody before the break that I have a sore arm because I have my second vaccination. And that's when things mysteriously went down. All the while, my 5G signal grows stronger when I do this. Coincidence? Hey, Diana? It's back up! Diana got ready, right? So, I'm making an effort. The only thing I ask for everybody to do tonight is keep chatting. The reason why is because if I don't see people chatting, I won't know if the stream or the connection is down. It's easy to tell, oh, people are chatting. Yes, okay, we're having a jolly good time. Oh. You're like the Wicked Witch of the West, but instead of flying monkeys, you have teleporting popcats. That's true, Deviously Mango. That is true. I do believe that. Somehow. I don't know why. Sounded like Jedi was screaming. Yes, we are back. Well, I'm front. My back's over there, and I have a feeling y'all are gonna have to remind me to, like, do a posture check, because I'm sitting on a flat surface, and I have a bony butt. And this is not as soft as my normal chair, which I've yielded to Diana and Jedi. Oh, GC Laredo says, Chris, I thought someone redeemed freeze. That would have been, like, an amazing freeze, because, like, literally everything froze. Like, I got not just knocked offline, like, shoved offline. And I have no idea what the breakdown was. I don't know if it was the modem. I don't know if it was the router. I don't know if it was an access point, somewhere in between. But, yeah, something was definitely not happy. It was cranky. The network was cranky pants. But with any luck, the network will be back to normal soon enough, or well enough. What is that? Huh. What the... That is just so friggin' bizarre. I'm just in the process of trying to figure out which end is up, which end is which thing is working, what should be working, what shouldn't be working, right? You know what I'm saying? What am I printing tonight? Oh, I'm pixelating the stream cutscene out. Well, my bandwidth on my end, according to OBS, is fine. So I'm not sure what else it could be. Also, freeze. Really? We're gonna redeem a freeze? Is that for real? Are you for real right now? Okay, fine. I guess yes, I do have a legitimate freeze frame. This is legitimate, unlike the illegitimate freeze frame. Thank you, Seorus. Because, man, let me tell you, of all the nights I don't want to be freezing, tonight is it. Although I was a little cold, so I threw on my hoodie. And of course, I'm sitting here, you know, and I was sitting in this particular spot to accommodate Diana and Jedi, and I am flying solo. This is why it is very difficult to make a schedule around anybody but myself. That is why I usually only make a schedule around here with the streams with nobody but myself. I definitely did not forget to pay the light bill. The lights are definitely still on. So if you can't see anything, then you need to refresh. Builder's mark, but I have no idea at what point you came in here. So thank you. It's going to be difficult to judge whether or not people are tuned in to the broadcast or not. I'm here. I'm here. Right here. See? That's how fast I can type. Even though this is not my normal position. At all. He's still broken. Really? I'm broke? No. I'm fine, dude. The status is just fine. Otherwise, on my end, I would definitely see issues. So. How's it going? How's the day going? Well, I'm vaccinated now. Pretty much fully. Given that I got my second shot today. And the only other issue that I've had is the burps and getting the broadcast going. And beyond that, I will say, it's not my problem on my end. At this stage, I'm watching the broadcast quality, and the broadcast quality is just fine. So you may need to refresh. All right, this is how my day is going. If we want to get real, do we want to get real? Are you ready to get real, everybody? Because I think you do. I think you do want to get real. Baloo, A-U, Baloo, Baloo. Man like Wilding, what's up? I am going to show you what I got today. Not just, ow, oh man, my arm's starting to hurt. Not just this C3PO chunky magnet, vintage C3PO chunky magnet, which is really nice. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. Got that. I don't know when I ordered it, but apparently at some point I did order it, and it came in today. Then this also came in. And in fact, for this, I'm going to go full since Diana and Jedi aren't here. I don't know what they're doing. You can see the top of my printer there too, right here. I'm not going to shift my position because then I'd have to move the cameras around. I got Clone Pilot Hawk. Did not find him on the peg. I'm now really only needing 2 others, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and then what's the other one? There's another clone. 5s? Is it 5s in this lineup? I can't remember, but they're Target exclusives. This one came online really quickly. Like, it came back. I was like, oh, snap. But you can only order 1 at a time. So I ended up getting 2, and I'm glad I got 2. Because this one was crunched. Look at that top part there, the cardboard. It got crunched, which is just anger-inducing. But that's okay, because I am very, very happy. Do not unbox it. The value of it will go up. Yeah, but I already have one that's in the box. I got 2. So I'm keeping 1 in the box. And I want to open the other one. So I'm going to open the other one. Because I have 1 in the box. It's safe. It's set. It's secure. So now it's just another clone, whichever other clone it was, and the Obi-Wan Kenobi on this card back, and I will be fine. In fact, I would be just satisfied with just the clone. I don't even need a separate Obi-Wan Kenobi because I had a friend who got a spare one. If I can find another Obi-Wan, I'll be happy, but barring that... That over there. This clone, honestly, it's very reminiscent of like a G.I. Joe figure, at least the helmet sculpt. Like, I'm liking the helmet. That helmet is nice. It's very nice. Big Hollywood N3D says Art Trooper Echo. That's right, Echo. I don't know why I was thinking 5s. Echo, that makes sense, given Echo's prominence in the Bad Batch. Although it's the old style Echo, pre-Bad Batch, like way pre-Bad Batch. So we've got Hawk, this beautiful 6-inch figure, and I have 2 now. The one in the box, the one that's going to stay in the packaging, and this one. So that's why I get 2. So I don't feel guilty opening a second one. And this is... I gotta tell you, I wish I had a 3 3/4 inch version of this one, because that would be... I mean, the 6-inch version is nice. It's very clone-ish. Send in the clones. Alright. You, Hawk, can stand there. So I got that. And then the chunky C-3PO magnet. So I would say, all things considered, not to be confused with the show All Things Considered, which is a good show that I listen to in the car, certainly. It was a good day. I'm very satisfied with how the day turned out. Right now, I'm printing out some cards or credits from Canto Bight, like Zinbittle, like units. I already had I showed you the other day, the 1, and now I'm printing out the 2, 3, and 4. There's also a 5 and a 6. Although I'm not sure how well those are going to work out, because I think the 4 is the last one that is pretty well balanced. Good day. It is a good day. Anytime you can get a new Star Wars figure, like, it's an amazing day. It's an astounding day. Anytime you can get a new Star Wars figure. I mean, it's a good day even if you can't get a new Star Wars figure, but what are you going to do? C. Travis, yes, I replied on that thread, C. Travis. I retweeted you, and I also replied to your thread about the Boba Fett bust. My question to you is, was that an amalgamation of 2 or 3 different files that you printed? I already know that you could tell you used both FDM and resin. I could see that. What I'm asking is whether or not it's one model that you printed 2 different ways, or is it like separate models that you combine together? Because it looks good. I would probably print that Boba Fett bust. I probably would. Friend of mine 3D prints 2-foot models of Star Wars figs for stop motion. Wow, 2-foot models? Really? 2-foot models? Those are... I gotta know. That's awesome. I would love a 2-foot model of a Star Wars figure. I would. I mean, like, if anything is gonna get me to, like, get something, you print something big, it'd be like, could I do that with, like, vintage Star Wars figures? Or those types of models. Oh, thank you, Liz. If you heard my notification go off, Liz just liked my new TikTok video. Thank you for that, Liz. Thank you. Thank you for that. Your first print is at 60% complete. Deviously Mango, what are you printing? What's over there? See, Travis, feel free to drop a link in the chat. I'm interested in taking a look. That looked like a really nice Boba Fett model. The Test Doggo. Yes. Wait, not Jesse? The Jesse PLA model? Is there another one? There probably is. I never printed a Test Doggo. The closest one I had was Jesse. You haven't made any PopCap strawberries yet? Well, the day is still young. There's still time to Deviously Mango. Oh, it came with the Ender 3. Yeah, you know, I gotta tell you, you know, I don't have extensive experience with 3D printers, 3D printing in general, but I feel that I'm getting the least amount of headaches with the Prusa than I would with other printers. I really do feel that. And if Ethan's dad 3D is in here, let me go ahead and say thank you for passing along a viable model of the Stormtrooper in the skull. Or I should say the skull and the Stormtrooper helmet. He showed how he basically printed it, not without supports, but basically tilting it back and using supports that way. It was really impressive. All right, let's see what this is. Oh wow, man, he's got a lot. See, I would do all if I had a resin. If I had resin, I would be spending so much money on these models. You got to put yours together, which is actually quite fun. Man, knock yourself out, because I'm not down with assembling things like that. Yes, you can post links in here, Baloo, and thank you for asking. It's a courteous thing to do, but generally we haven't had any issues with you know, people spamming, and they've been generally courteous here inside this particular community. So I'm very grateful for that. Makes it a little easier to make this kind of you know, arrangement viable for everybody involved. Let's go ahead and flip to the printer view since it's a little more exciting. I also need to turn on the... Ow, 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 ow. That was Krusty's blue, green, blue, green, blue, green. And I'm losing my wireless signal again. That's... Dude, is it the... I can't tell if my wireless is wonky and I have no wired connection apart from... The stream computer, at least, is a wired connection, but man, what the heck? You belong to their Patreon. Next month model is Luke Skywalker with Grogu. Oh, that's nice. Ender needs tinkering out of the box. See, that's one of the reasons why I probably wouldn't be happy with it. Putting in my Anycubic Mono X together right now. Just got a Soraya Tech resin in, getting this thing going. Builder's Mark, have fun. I'm kind of jealous, I admit. I am jealous. Dear God. I'm just running into all sorts of hurdles tonight, aren't I? But I don't know what's going on with Diana. We better call, because she knows what's going on. And I'm that's why it's very difficult to plan her. Y'all wonder, like, why doesn't... I am jealous that anybody can deal with resin. I don't think I could. Not yet. Maybe resin would be a goal to build a team. You know, because then I would find other 3D printing people. I'm like, okay, you figure out how to do it. I'll find some models. We'll print together. I don't want messes and all that. I'm lucky to be able to work my way through any amount of average supports. Where the hell's Diana? Diana? I told everybody that we'd be brick building. I planned ahead. I moved things around. Would y'all give me a moment? Thank you for not starting a hype train, because I haven't moved the video thing over yet. Give me a second, actually. I need to do that while I'm remembering. Let's go to this view. Get the hype train thing brought back into the quad view. There we go. Just in case. Let's go back to the printer. Give me a minute. I'm gonna see what's going on with Diana and like what I can count on to try to like schedule something. Thank you, Isaac95. I love you, Isaac. Thank you for I'm gonna need a massive amount, a copious amount of posture checks. I'm gonna find out where Diana is because I want to try to get this Lego set thing going. I have no idea what the hell they're doing. They're in their own little world, despite being told that everything was working fine. And everything was set up. And this was the plan. And Diana got ready. Chris, why do you usually only stream on your own? Don't ask. Alright. Get my things. Well, I'm printing my things, although I didn't get these on things. I don't think... I found these by way of things, though. Zinbiddle. I was looking for Canto Bite on things, I believe. If I go back to things.com. Hey! Thank you so much, Baloo, for cheering the 100 bits, and Builder's Mark for cheering 100 bits. Totally missed those. They rule the home. I wouldn't go that far. I absolutely would not go that far. Crap happens. My child threw up on my carpet the moment you started the stream. No, Sith Lord Brit, here's the thing. Like, everything... This was the plan. And then suddenly, both of them decided that they were going to play in some rocks. So I'm like, okay, wait. We have this thing scheduled for a certain time. This is the plan. This is what we're going to do. And I'm left kind of holding the bag. So, I'm going to give them another 15 minutes, and if not, I'm scrapping that tonight, and I don't know if it's going to get built on the stream. So, yeah, you were disregarding my note on the hype train. Fair enough. They never go with the plan. Sith Lord Brit, oh, yeah. But then I'm caught in between a rock and a hard place. Like, oh, could we do this? And then I have to think, are you really going to do it? Or am I going to be left holding the bag again? Fool me once! Totally understand accidents. But it's the intentionals that kind of get under my skin. Kind of like a vaccine. That gets under my skin, too. Wait until you have to look after 12 5 to 6 year old girls. 12? 12? No, I don't think so. 1 is fine. 1 is fine. Thank you, Spuddin. Or Spud. Appreciate that. Suppose you could do a lithophane on a resin if it was thin enough. Are you shouting me out in my own channel? That is genius, Sasan. Why didn't I think of that? Everyone, you should follow me. Why not? Because you never know what's going to happen. You never know when the internet's going to hiccup. You don't know what's going to happen next. What is that? They're Joey Scouts in AU. I don't, is that like a Cub Scout down there? Sith Lord Brit, I am, and I think I shouted Sith Lord Brit out before. If I didn't, and that did not go through, and then Deviously Mango as well. I am printing Zinbittle. They're like cards or like tokens. If you saw The Last Jedi in Canto Bight, these were basically part of a game, and it's like you have 1 through 6, and I do believe they're supposed to be metal, so printing them in gold is viable. And because I do not have that much of this filament left, I want to try to get through it, and to get through it, I have to print smaller objects. So I'm basically going to try to run this filament down to nothing, and it's at the single layer with a lot of gaps on the spool. So I know I'm going to be able to get through this. At least what's printing now. That should not be an issue. But, you know, moving forward, I'm like, all right, well, how much more can I get out of this before, you know, ultimately I'm out of this particular gold color filament, and then, you know, I move back to other larger objects. You could cut them out of... Hey! Thank you! No, I'm just saying. Let's not do the problem with the backyard thing is fine, but I'm saying I can't schedule this if there's a possibility that that's going to happen.
No, it's okay.
I don't know if it's okay. I get that people are like, you know, doing 13 things, but like, you got ready, Diana. So I'm trying to be respectful of your time. I'm trying to be respectful of my time. We have a plan.
Yeah. No, it's just when you play with them, it's just like a 10-minute thing.
But it's more than 10 minutes. This is way more than 10 minutes, dude. You're pushing a half hour.
Are you trying to end the stream early?
No, I'm not trying to end the stream early. The entire stream has been set up not for me. I don't put on makeup. I'm serious. I'm trying to be respectful. She took her time to put on makeup, to get ready. Like, if it doesn't happen, I don't want to feel like the person who dropped the ball. This is my responsibility. Don't make you cry. There's nothing to cry about. What are you crying about? If y'all think that's a fight, you've never been in a fight before. Like, I'm serious. If you think that was a fight. That wasn't even a disagreement. I'm not blaming the makeup. Okay, so let me explain this. Diana doesn't put on makeup every day. So the fact that she spent that much time on it, she did it specifically for this time. It's not the makeup's fault. It's not Diana's fault. It's nobody's fault. It's just like, I don't want to make her feel like she wasted her time in doing that because she doesn't do it every day and she enjoys doing it. She enjoys putting on her makeup. It's what she likes to do. So, it's not a blaming the makeup thing. It's not blaming Diana thing. It's not even blaming Jedi. It's just like, I gotta figure out what's going on because I don't want to make a decision and then make a certain decision only to find out that was the wrong decision. So, trying to get quorum. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, when you see Diana, just you'll totally understand. You'll totally get it. You get it. You will absolutely get it. Or at least I hope. I hope. But that was so not a disagreement. Oh my god. Oh no, that's not a disagreement. Trust me. You know me. I can definitely disagree with a great many people. You've been there, done that? Yeah, Baloo. Yeah, I have too. Chris is not a fan of change. It stresses him out. No, it's not even that. I can deal with change. Expectations, right? And if I make a decision based on other people's decisions, and we're out of alignment, then imagine if I said, all right, well then we're, this is, this was the plan. They're doing something else, and then they come up here late, and they say, well, what's going on? I'm like, well, you didn't come up here. Well, why didn't you tell me? So all I'm trying to do is communicate. And if there's a problem here, it's my wish and desire to communicate and to be clear about intentions. Because I don't want to make a decision that they're disappointed about. And I certainly don't want to make a decision that I'm put in the position where I'm like, oh, well, I didn't know what to do. At least I put it out there. At least I'm saying, here's what it is. Not communicating, that's the problem. Yeah, if you want bickering, get Liz in the same room as me. That is true. That is true. Ooh, you're going to get it tonight. No, I'm not. It doesn't, I will tell you this. It doesn't work that way. Around here, it doesn't work that way. I have no problem saying what I think. Like, and it's not, there's no hidden agenda. There's no surreptitious nature about it. I'm not doing these jabs. I'm not being passive aggressive. It's just like, okay, well, we have to make a decision. Someone has to make a decision. I just don't want to make a decision without other people knowing the decision that I'm making. You know what? You feel me? You feel me? This is a good who moved my cheese moment. Yeah, okay, Sith Lord Brit, I've heard that saying before, and I know it's based on a book. But, like, what is it? What does that mean? Yeah, I seriously, if you can explain that, because I have no problem when plans change. I can deal with it. I'm an entrepreneur. I get it. Trust me. I understand that. But when so many certain things happen, Diana prepared so much for this, only to have made this change, that I don't want to make a change that's going to wind up hurting her, because then after the stream, she says, well, I did all my makeup and it was for nothing. So I'm trying to make it for something. That would be the conversation that would happen. Do you know how I know that would be the conversation that would happen? Do you want to know? It's called experience. Your girlfriend and you have been together for 50 years and disagree every day. Well, you know what? That's the thing. I think disagreements get a bad rep, which is unfortunate, because you can never agree with anybody 100% of the time. You don't agree with me. I guarantee it. I know you don't I know you don't agree with me. I already know that. You don't agree with how I do this, that, or the other thing, or this thing, saying this, that. It's just going to happen. Disagreements don't bother me. Like, I'm good. I can disagree with someone and move on. Like, I'm good. Or it's okay to disagree. And I don't think we should, like, not communicate with the fear of a disagreement. Because disagreements are going to happen. It doesn't mean that our connection with somebody else is severed. Like, if you disagreed with me, are you going to, like, go marching out of your room like, oh, I'm never going to tune into him again. He's using gold filament again. But you're not going to do that, right? You're just going to disagree and then you move on. Especially for the smaller things, right? As long as you don't, like, take it to the, to this extreme degree, which I don't do, or at least I don't believe I do, but disagreeing is okay. I think it is, but I'm more direct. See, Mystery Goat doesn't agree with that. Sith Lord Brett has a hard time being flexible sometimes. Well, I believe, here's my thing. If we plan for something, that's the plan. And unless there's an act of God, nothing short of that is like, well, why did this plan happen? So now, if we're going to debrief after this, I'm like, okay, are we going to do this again? Like, am I going to plan to have you on the stream again, knowing full well that this can happen? I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to enter into a plan knowing full well that it could just get table flipped at the last second, and then I'm like, I would have planned something else. Because I understand plans change, totally get it. But the only way to break that cycle is to cut it off at the pass. Like, to keep the problem from happening in the first place. It's called preventative medicine. So it's like, okay, how are we going to do this next time? Like, because here's what's going to happen. Diana's going to be she's disappeared. Again. And she disappears for lengths at a time. And I said at 7 o'clock, that's it. So that's it. And so I was clear as day, and will be very, very happy to move on and talk about other things and just kind of say, all right, well, I guess it didn't happen. So it didn't happen. You and I are sticklers for plans. I like plans. Well, I love plans. How else you get? Otherwise, it's like chaos. Imagine if I said this, Sithler. I mean, you get me, right? Right? Imagine if I said, I'll be on Twitch whenever I feel like it. Just just tune in when I'm gonna stream. Whatever. I'm just gonna. I don't know. Can't. I don't know. Can't tell you. I might stream today. I might not. I don't know. I might plan on doing it. I might not plan on doing it. It wouldn't work. You need to be clear. So rule of 2: is there a good site to shop for 3D printers? There is not a good site, I would say. I mean, there are many places you can buy 3D printers. I think it comes down to which one you want, and then going to wherever it is that happens to sell that thing that you want. And there are like, what, 1,000 options out there? I don't know of any one place to get a 3D printer. Apart from, if you're going to buy direct from a company, there may be certain benefits for that. Maybe you wouldn't save money, but there may be a certain support mechanism that you wouldn't have had otherwise. So. Yeah, that makes my eye twitch. I'll get online when I can. Yeah, that's just like, really? Because Facebook is, that much more difficult? Because that... Anyway, yeah. So much for that. Things happen. Interruptions take place. It is what it is. So, and trust me, on a daily basis, I have plenty of things that happen that cause me to have to rejigger things. So, you always check Google Shopping. Oh, for the 3D printer? That's not a bad idea. Very good. Save your life. Move on. Huh? That didn't make any sense. Search around on YouTube. Show and tells them... Oh, it shows that tell them where to shop for the price. Yeah. So, even then, though, I'd still be careful. Like, anytime that I save an extreme amount of money, I always kind of get concerned. Like, are they going to charge me in some way? Plan? What's going on? I'm not afraid of spending a little bit more, personally. Okay, so the Lego build is not happening tonight. It's 7 o'clock. I'm going to move things back. And thank you for following Keith G. Really appreciated. Very appreciated. Let's go ahead and move that there. I'm gonna... Oh, because here's the thing. Sitting in that chair is not fun. Ah, sitting in this chair is so much better. Okay, hi everybody. Let me go ahead and... twist this camera around. I had to adjust a few things here. You'll have to pardon. In the picture-in-picture. Hi. Boop. And I gotta adjust it a little further down here. There we go. Oh my god, this feels so much better on my ass. All right. It's about an hour. Sorry, I did not reset, and all the commotion and kerfuffle around the connection. There we go. That's good. Put that there. Sin biddle there. Move this here. Oh, so much better. Oh, you have no idea. Like, imagine going... seriously, I was sitting on a flat surface of chair, and this is it. Because it hurts my butt. My butt was hurting. Would rather spend the extra to buy direct. See, Sith Lord Brit, I'm kind of feeling that way too. Like, you'd like to buy the direct because of the warranties. Warranties are valuable. I think support is also valuable. I think knowing that you're getting it from the source is also valuable. There are times that it's not warranted, but it depends on, you know, what it is you're looking for, what your budget might be. But, you know, it's not just a matter of convenience or a matter of cost. It's like you calculating all those risks and knowing what your risk tolerance is to know whether or not you're going to be satisfied with your decision, you know, 6 months down the road. So I make, you know, those decisions, you know, depending on what it is I'm getting, when I'm getting it, certainly. To get an idea of how printers are still working after 6 months. Well, I'm coming real close to 6 months. Coming really close. Coming really, really, really close. Very close. Prusa Mini is a great printer, but too small for you. Oh, fair enough. That's fine. I will say maybe once or twice I felt it might be too small, but my needs have been very well met by a Prusa Mini. And I feel I have very basic needs. Like this, right? I only have a little bit of filament left. I've got the gold filament, and I'm like, what can I do that's going to work well in gold, that's going to be fun, Sorry, that was me. That was totally me. So I got to tell you, getting the second vaccine today, they told me, like, keep moving it around and drink a lot of water. So I'm cramping. My stomach is cramped because I've been drinking that much liquid, that much water. Don't buy any cubic resin direct. You won't get it for a while. Oh, wow. That's according to Builder's Mark. I would trust him. What model printer do I use in streams? The only one I have. The one that you're looking at right now. Rule of 2. The original Prusa Mini. Baloo asks, have I oiled all my rods and lead screw? I have not. The next thing I may need to do, though, is tighten the belt or adjust it somewhat. Although the layer height, I don't know if it's related to the filament. The filament that I was using that people were saying, oh, it needs to be dialed in more or whatever. I'm like, okay. But, and it could be the model. But in using this gold filament, let me show you. Let me show you something. This gold filament, which is filament 1, which I've been really happy with, is not, and this is a small print, right? But there, you can't see any layer lines here. This is at 0.15. And I can't imagine, and it may be that the taller something is, the more, you know, dramatic of a change it would be. But I was not, maybe it's just the size of it, is probably what it is. But I'm not, I don't see the same kind of problems with certain filaments as I do with others. I will say that. And I think that's the experience that I've had. So whether it takes dialing in and all this frippery, I don't know. All I know is that it seems to be a problem sometimes with certain filaments and not with others. Krusty selling you on a Prusa Mini? Oh, really? What's going to tip you over? Apply warm compress to the injection site, says Nomi3. That's not a bad idea. They mentioned, like, ice, too. Although I've been moving it around, trying to get it, you know, tomorrow morning I know it's just going to be, the only thing I'm worried about, the thing that I hope doesn't happen is basically getting sick, right? The side effects. But I was fine the first time, so we'll see. You broke your first print? Oh, that's sad. Mine was solid. I was very happy with the Prusament. You know, I'll tell you, Sith Lord Brit, you know, the Mini would probably be, you know, a pretty good option for you, depending on what it was you were using it for. But given that it's a smaller item, yeah, not getting your CR10 working, yeah, that, thank you for, like, not validating what I was saying, but I feel kind of lucky in the sense that I've seen other people have issues that would probably be, and I would say you're smarter than me when it comes to this stuff. You are more of a maker than I am, right? I'm a press a button and good to go, right? I'm not even a painter. I'm not a customizer. And by the way, if anybody out there has not seen Sith Lord Brit's customized Mandalorian jetpack, she greebled that to hell and back. Like, it was amazing. I'm like, oh my god. Like, it's just so incredibly creative. Second one, you were horribly sick. Oh, great. Good to know. That's what I'm worried about, is all these stories from hell. Retro My Bit was just tired as hell. I don't know what I'm going to be yet. Different filament brands need different temp and flow rates. Yeah, so I'm discovering, and I'm not sure what that is. So I'm gonna ask Krusty a couple of questions, and I may end up trying to print Builder's Marks power converter again. It makes you want to rage quit, and you're pretty patient. Wow. Well, I'm glad I didn't go that direction. I will say that. Give me a sec, because I do have to ask this question. Oh yeah, Real Ben Feldman. Yeah, I guess I do have to edit the stream. It's that is not happening tonight. Unfortunately, that's a long story. It's not gonna happen. Oh, it was stuck to plate. Did you like bend it? And it broke that way? That's crazy. Yeah, I was planning on doing a set. Keeping it real. First one, just a sore arm and tired. I wasn't tired, but I had a sore arm. Second one, I had a night of chills and wicked batty body aches. Oh my god. That's what I had when I had it. I had chills and body aches. So, Retro Bits says I'm healthy. Well, good to know. Dang children. I'm sorry, Real Ben Feldman. I can't do it because it's not my set. Lego's not for kids anyway. What? What are you talking about, Liz? Get out of here. Honestly, you have no interest in building a printer. Neither do I. I have no interest. Like, I have an interest in pressing a button. And that's it. Rule of 2, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Good to see you again, buddy. Tomorrow I will have these Canto Byte tokens completely printed. And still wondering, like, even after printing this the Stormtrooper helmet, like, what... I mean, I don't have much of the gold filament left. But not sure what I'm going to be able to do in the remainder of the gold. I don't want to waste it. Like, all right, what can I do? I'm looking for, like, small things to do. And the more I run through, the more small things I need to think about what I'm going to be printing. I have yet to do a Benchy. I have not done a Benchy yet. You've seen many Lego sets labeled 6 to 99? Yes. So I hope I never turn 100. Otherwise, I'll get kicked out of the Lego club. The color's perfect for credits. Exactly. I printed off a few of them the other day. I may have enough left over after this print for more of the credits. Possibly. Possibly. If I slice them accordingly. And then just kind of do them like one by one because it's so low. It's so low. They're solo credits, right? In fact, you were showing off one of your Sabak dies. This is what I did last night, Britt. So I did some tokens. I did like Sabak chips, Imperial credits. Did Rose Tico's medallion. That turned out really nice in this filament. Here's the credits. Oops. Some credits. Credits. So these three, I'm probably going to be printing more of those. And then, like yourself, have a little Sabak die. which printed very, very, very well. Very happy with that. So that's what I printed, and so I'm thinking about doing another one of those. And my concern is getting like getting through some of it, and then it dies out. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't want to feel like I've wasted it. Versus, oh, now I have, you know, another credit, which is awesome. So what I may end up doing is reslicing at 0.15 mm layer height. This is at 0.20, and it's fine. It's ample. There's nothing wrong with it. But I don't know if that would necessarily be, you know, worth the layer height, given that most of it is vertical, not necessarily horizontal. It worked out well. I think they turned out amazing. Next print's going 9 hours. Wow. Do I have an Imperial credit print file? I do, Sith Lord Brit. If you give me one moment. Uno momento. Uno momento. Let's see if can I find it. GHI. There we go. Copy. Let's go ahead and open Discord. I'll DM it to you here. I can't paste it. Actually, give me a second. I'll post it. No, honey, it's too late. It's too late. You should have been here earlier. I told Mommy you should have been here earlier. It's too late, honey.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry.
Honey, I had to move on.
So how did it build it?
Yeah, here, let me see here. Give me a second. I'll also post it in the 3D Printing Fun channel. There we go.
It's too late.
Honey, I told you 7 o'clock, dude. And it's 7:14. And no. Okay, what are we doing? Yes, we start at 6. The plan was. I'm not talking about everything, hun. The plan was to construct around you guys building, and I had things set up and staged a certain way, and I can't keep sitting on that flat surface. So, what are we gonna do?
We are not like this. Bye.
Maybe this is taking more filament than I thought it would. It's not bad. I'm not gonna cry. 64%. 44 minutes left to go. Happy hump day, chat. Let me tell you, I don't have work on Friday. I'm good on Friday. They gave us a wellness day. They gave us I guess a day off. Like, we don't have to do anything. Thank you for following, Neil. Really appreciated. Very appreciated. I don't even know what I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything out of the ordinary, honestly. I mean, with my extra time, but it'll just be nice to wake up on Friday morning thinking that it's Saturday, and then waking up on Saturday morning thinking that it's Sunday when it's actually Saturday morning. But then waking up on Sunday knowing full well that it's Sunday, it's going to be disappointing. Like, I never liked Sunday as a day. It's as I just never liked Sunday ever. You buy filament in bulk, 25 rolls. That's a lot, dude. What are you printing? You must be printing something like absolutely ginormous. You should stop printing and level this thing. Yeah. I think you're supposed to level things up front. Now, that's the thing about the Prusa Mini, at least, is it's got auto leveling. And that's one thing I didn't need to worry about. And so if they release a new Mini... Oh, you print for drones and R2-D2. Fair enough. Cinnamon Toast... Have you never had Cinnamon Toast Crunch? That's kind of a surprise. Yes, I am very Vadery today. 007 Indiana Jones. Thank you very much for that. Huh, I didn't know that. I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's pretty tasty. I had of course I ate the churros, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch churros the other day. I'm half inclined to just do an early live stream on Friday. An early day live stream on Friday and actually share coffee with everybody. Although my coffee, it doesn't take that long for me to get through a cup of coffee now. Theoretically, I won't be sick. That's my next concern, is having this COVID-19 vaccine hangover. And I'm a little worried about that. You're surprised to see how much cinnamon... Oh, no, it's very cinnamony. There's no doubt about that. It's a good cereal. I mean, I don't necessarily make a habit out of eating cereal, but now we're like kind of cramming it on the weekends. Gives something to look forward to, something kind of fun. Kind of breaks up the monotony of what I'd be eating otherwise. Healthy foods. Cereal may be a part of a complete breakfast. I have no idea what that means, because the rest of the breakfast was just garbage anyway. Hello, Amish Ace. You haven't been here yet, so shout out to Amish Ace. Ethan's Dad 3D ordered an Ender 3 as a backup printer. It was the same build volume as the Prusa MK3. The problem is it doesn't come with assembled. If that had been my first printer, I would have been in trouble. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm fine being Team Orange. I'm fine sticking with what it is that I have. I am quite fine. I don't know if I've ever had Shreddies. I know of Shreddies. Oh, yes, bananas on cereal is amazing. Honey on cereal can be good too, especially like the bland cereals. Honey, it can be like honey on cornflakes is amazing. That is one hell of a combo. Let me tell you that. Trust me on that combo. That is a good combo. Did you bring me Shreddies? See, I knew. I thought I had it, but it wasn't. Let me put it this way: it was unremarkable. I will say this, as opposed to like, let's say, Coffee Crisp, which is an amazing candy bar. That it's a crime that they don't have it available here in the United States.
What do you want to do?
I asked you that as you were leaving the room.
Well, you know I didn't let go, so...
Because I don't know what's going to happen, Diana. So I'm just saying, I don't know if she's going to decide to do something else and you're going to follow her. So I can't make a plan, even after I've changed the plan, to know full well I understand, which makes it very difficult to predict. So
Welcome to my world.
This is the world. So what I'm saying is
Welcome to my world. I can't exactly...
Yeah, I know. I know, but...
I'm only one person.
So am I. That's why I had everything set up. I'm like, okay, this is the plan. So I don't know what happened.
It's just you. You're able to easily...
Yes, in terms of the stream, yes, it usually is just me. So what I'm saying is, like...
No, I'm saying you can decide.
I don't think that the Lego set is happening.
No, that's fine. I know you said it wasn't.
No, I didn't say it wasn't because I didn't want it to happen. We were planning on it to happen, and then nothing that she's calling for you.
Yeah, no, you said you had changed.
Good evening, Weather Gone Wild. You hated Lucky Charms the very first time you ate it? Wow. Then the next time you became a... More. Now, alphabets I can eat, but I can't eat that. Rum chata liqueur is a cream liquor that tastes like cinnamon toast crunch shot. Wow. Remind me not to have that, Neil. That would be too much for me. I'm not really good with hard liquor. It knocks me on my ass. Good evening, Fix'em Dude. You are not late. You've missed an average night. That's what you've missed. So sit back, relax, have a cold one or a warm one. You had a flash of lightning in your room? What? Oh, you saw lit up your room. Let me get this straight. Fix'em Dude, I say average night and you LOL. That's just great. That inspires confidence right there, buddy. Oh, average night. Gotcha. Oh, Tepez Liz, not me. Okay, fair enough. I thought you were laughing at me. I'm like, oh boy. So now what's going on? Same thing. Different time of the evening. We're that much further along to eliminating the gold filament that I've got going here. Oh, you were designing a t-shirt. Fair enough. 007, these are Zimbiddle either tokens or credits or cards. This was a game that was played on Canto Bytes. Yes, the printer is very, very, very... How do we say it? Very, sound effecty? Yeah, it goes... Here, give me a second. I'll Google it for you. Zimbiddle Canto Byte. It's a card. Here it is on Wikipedia. So, they're different. I don't know if the cards are always the same color or not, but like I'm just going to go gold anyway. Here's a link to Zimbiddle. Give me a moment. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that. No, you wouldn't have. No one would have, unless you knew. Library Rat! Good to see ya. 3D printing some Canto Byte cards. Some Zimbiddle cards. Give in to your hatred. Yes. Yes, let it flow through you. The force is with you, Library Rat, and thank you for following today. Really appreciate it. I think we connected on... Is it Serpent? I think... Who was I talking to earlier? I think it was Brit, about, like, how to pronounce... is it Serpent ZN or Serpentzin? I'm not exactly sure how to say that. Weather Gone Wild asks if I happen to talk about the Amazon MGM purchase. I have not. I think it's a good thing, because that means Amazon Prime Video gets more content, and they potentially can extend the IP, so we get better content. So that's awesome. How I read it: if you touch PLA, it breaks. Well, that's weird. I only print in PLA, and I've maybe only broken one thing, and that's after dropping it from a height. So that's not a big deal. So, Canto Byte cards, playing the game Zimbiddle. These are, yeah, it's a card game. The only thing I'm unsure about is whether or not the cards themselves, these cards, as much as they are canon, have to be in that color array, or I'm just making them in straight up gold. Popcorn happens on a regular basis. Popcorn's something, but I tell you beforehand, before you even begin, I said no popcorn tonight. I tell you before the stream to give you a plan of attack rather than you making popcorn only for me to say I didn't want it. So there you go. You usually make me popcorn. So what's different? No, you haven't in at least like 2 months, dude. I'm serious, dude. I can go back for the last 2 months. No, the show always starts at 6 p.m. Then why didn't you tell me you weren't going to be here at the beginning of the broadcast?
I had no idea I was supposed to be here at the beginning. I usually don't come until 7:45.
the entire show is predicated on the model of you guys building the Lego set. I did communicate that. So then why didn't you say I'll be on at 7:45? No, you can't say you usually.
I've never once been here at 6.
But Diana, the whole thing was building a set. That's what we planned to do. That's what we planned for. Yeah, that's what I said. And you said okay. So that doesn't mean live stream at 7:45. It is, but Diana, okay, it's a small set, but sets generally take a longer amount of time to build. Starting it at 7:45 would push us well into 10 o'clock, if not beyond, and it wouldn't get finished. Yeah, but Diana, again, if you don't start that early, especially when there are easy distractions, you can't start that late. Because you'll push. No, it will not take 15 minutes. It will take 15 minutes when you're not doing other things, but in terms of like otherwise it takes too long, hun. I know. Okay. I know. All the more reason to start it on time. Yes? It's not about you showing up at 6. It's about the project, and you're building a Lego set that you know is going to take a long amount of time. Starting it at 7:45. It's on a stream with her? Yeah, I do. Yes. What? I don't know, honey. I can't see it, honey. I don't know.
Is Luke real? You do want popcorn. Is there a certain time you want popcorn? No. It says no.
Does it say no?
Popcorn right now, okay.
Hun! I love that name. That handle, by the way, wins the night. Neil W is a pretty good handle. That's pretty accurate. Yeah, you've got one too. Just be careful. Join the club. Thank you, Blue. You just got banned on the Brinkling forums? Uh-oh. That's not good. Looks like Curly from the Three Stooges. Yeah, call me. All I gotta do is shave my head.
Dad?
What?
I like, I like that set.
Ah, good.
Because it has a new top for Olivia and a bottom for Olivia.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
I'm looking for new tops that fit her, like, skin.
Well, there you go. I like she's wearing glasses. Like, you're gonna be wearing glasses when they come in. Used to watch this guy? That's great. I was never popular though. That's revisionist history right there. We didn't get rain, but it was overcast here, Britt, slightly. Yes, Jedi? Remember, I'm talking to other people too. Yes? Oh, good. And what did they say? Oh, I told you they were cool. Glasses are cool. They can. They might know more than you do. It's good to teach other people when you understand something. They can. I would be careful jumping off the swing like that because you can hurt yourself. They want you to come and say hello. One person wants you to come and say hello. If you want to come and say hello, show them your shirt. Wish we had more rain today, I can tell you that much right now.
Hello.
There, she's saying hello. There you go.
Does her nose look red?
No, it doesn't. It looks white. Why do you have a white nose? Have you been, like, snorting baby powder? What are you doing? Why do you have a white powdery nose? Do I have to be worried?
No.
What the hell were you and Mommy doing?
Playing chalk?
Okay, chalk. That's fine. I'm like,
put white chalk in my face.
yeah, I could see that she put white chalk in your face. It was all up your nose.
Yeah? Why do you have sunburns?
Pure sugar. Yeah, no doubt, Philibon.
Did I have
What?
sunburns once?
You might have had sunburn. I've had a sunburn too.
Where is it?
Where is it? It's gone now. I try not to, like, sit in the sun all that long.
To not get sunburned?
Yeah, exactly. You gotta get a little bit of sun.
I wonder what
You need
sunburn-
vitamin D. That's the way you get vitamin D, sitting in the sun.
Well, bye, my
Well, see ya. So I'm printing Kanto bite cards. These are is Mercury in retrograde? Is that what's going on? Oh, I thought you said 6 p.m. tomorrow. Oh, God. Is a bop? What is this bop? That's great. You're on mobile, thought those were ladybugs? Wait, the bop? Wait, you thought the bop was a ladybug? I've never even seen bop before. Hang on, is that a thing you can do? Bop? Oh, no, I can't do that. How come you get bop? How come I didn't get to bop? Twitch global emote. Oh, you have to type in bop, like capitals. Oh, nice. Yes, nice to see you again, too. Feel free to stop by anytime. Live streaming every night, 6 p.m. Pacific. Pretty much the same as it was 10 years. Of course, I'm 10 years older and I'm interested in somewhat different things. Still very interested in Star Wars, though. That has remained constant. That is the one thing that I can say has remained constant, and I crave that kind of consistency. Chaz, crazy negative people, though. I don't know what's happening. I generally don't know. I don't think anyone's being negative, although we're still trying to figure out what's up with your username. It's just a very interesting one, and given that you created your account April 29th, like, you're a relatively fresh face on Twitch. Not quite sure what to make of it. Builder's mark over there, bopping. Bop. Bop. That's just your, alright, it's your username. We will see you, it's fine, it's your in-game name, works for me. Hope to see you around more often. And following for 9 minutes, too. So, yeah, it's a community thing. Oh, really? I just shouted out raffle, because I'm an idiot. There we go. Did it work? Did I do it? Dang it. Yeah, no, I know Mbop. I'm old, but I'm not that old. You know, I think the only recommendation is don't jump into a chat guns a-blazing. I think that's the general consensus. Is it Wednesday? Is it Monday? Did someone, like, swap out my Wednesday for a Monday? Is that what happened? Is that what happened here? Oh. What was going on? No, I wasn't aware of anything that was happening beforehand, and Liz was watching, that I know of. And if not Liz, then maybe Krusty. I wasn't watching, so... Seenie up! Hope your stream went well.
Up76 rated my stream with 1 viewers.
You were doing something with Chewbacca? I did. This is what I opened tonight. Well, I'll show you both. I did I got two. I ordered them online. This was one of them. Hawk. Love this. This is an amazing helmet sculpt. I love it. It's very reminiscent of a G.I. Joe. No, I'm not saying it's not. Trust me, it's no one's fault. I'm just saying I wasn't paying attention. I was having a conversation in meat space over here. And then a C-3PO chunky magnet. Vintage style. You can't remove the arm. Thank you, Liz, for that shout out. Did I see the eclipse on the west coast? I did not. Totally missed it. I was asleep at 4 in the morning. No. Definitely not God, I swear to God, I'm not blaming anybody tonight. I do not blame anybody on this planet tonight. I don't know why everyone thinks that someone's got to get blamed. It's not a blame. I'm just saying I wasn't... Is it Monday? Did someone swap out my Wednesday for a Monday? Tomorrow, Thursday, is going to be more like my Friday. Because my Friday is going to be more like my Saturday this week. So it's like I get 2 Saturdays. Blue AU says, reminds you that growing old is mandatory, growing up is optional. Amen. Being a kidult, totally feel ya. Chris needs a beer? Yeah, because the people at the vaccine site said drink a lot of liquids. So I'm like, oh, all I'm doing is I'm following directions. Yes, I have a 3-day weekend coming. We have a Vader time? That's great. I think Krusty would be happy. His colors are still back there on the lights. Today was your Friday at work? Oh, see, Travis, you're so lucky. We do have a Vader time. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. And I don't think the world is sold on just doing what we're told. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. I have no idea what that is. That's how culturally out of touch I am. I have no idea what I just said. Will I be streaming on Monday since it's Memorial? Wait, Monday is Memorial Day? So wait, do I have a 4-day weekend? Give me a second. I have a 4-day weekend. Because I don't think we have work on Monday. And I don't have work on Friday, so I have a 4-day freaking weekend. Beer counts as double liquid going in and going out. Well, there you go. Krusty 3D, it's official. I can't do the voice changer Weather Gone Wild because I've been having a problem. It messes with audio too much, and then your OBS gets wonky. So it's not worth the problems with, unless they fix some issues they've had with OBS. I'm not interested. Look at that. Things are turning around for you. This was Jay Brinker. I know. Suddenly it's starting to feel okay, more like a Wednesday now. A hump day. I just can't. I did not realize that it was a Memorial Day. 4-day freaking weekend. And so the problem with 4-day... Here's the problem with 4-day weekends. Is the next week after... Well, sorry. Let me go as far as to say, this is the problem with a 3-day weekend. The problem with a 3-day weekend is that the next week is so long. It is so long. 4 days to knock out some of the... No, Mark H., I have my own honeydew list. Thank you very much. I'm the keeper of the lists. I am the taskmaster. I stay on top of that stuff. Or at least attempt to. Are you closer to the moon in Canada? Oh, man. Fix him, dude. Shots fired. And it wasn't really shots. That was pretty brutally honest. I've been watching The Irregulars on Netflix. It's pretty interesting. It's good. I think it's an interesting spin on the whole Sherlock Holmes thing. The what would you call it? The universe. The Sherlock Holmes universe. It's fun. I'm probably gonna watch it all the way through. It's interesting. 4 days to go thrift shopping. Oh, fair enough. Can't always say that I find things that I'd like to find, but it's okay. We're at 85%. 20 minutes left to go. Boy, about half as much as I had before. I'm debating printing the other 2 Zin Biddles. They just don't look very good. But I guess I may not have much of a choice. Well, if I'm doing one, I better do the other two. I'll do the 5 and the 6. Give me a second. Gotta... Really? Fine, Windows. I don't like you either. Bop. Thank you, Builder's Mark, for getting that in my head. That's great. No, I'm so glad. That's so amazing you could put that in my head, Builder's Mark. That's just outstanding. Outrageous! Ah! Spinning this around. Do. Ew. No, he didn't do a good job with the 5 and the 6. That was the problem. The 5 and the 6 are just off. 1 through 4 came out okay in terms of balance, but for some reason this guy, whoever made the model, it cuts too close. The 5 looks fine in the preview, but that's why I'm not printing the 5 and the 6. It's just the triangles are too big. He didn't resize accordingly. Didn't balance them accordingly. But the 1 through 4 seem to come out okay for the Zin Biddles. Your Chewy snores when you lay him down to sleep. Really? Which one? Was that like the walk-in Chewy? Sorry, I missed it. Do a mini staycation? Yeah, I don't even know if I'm ever going to have a cation. Oops. Is it something that could be fixed? I don't know. Let me show you Builder's Mark. It's just, they're not, Zimbiddle cards, STL. Pretty sure this is it, but the... Wait, hang on. This is interesting. So I'm looking at this one, and this 5 and 6 seem fine. Why does it not seem fine in my slicer? Curious. In the preview that I see... Alright, that... No, it still seems... incongruent. Yeah, it definitely seems slightly incongruent. I'm not sure there's much of a choice. The 5, let's see how that 5 looks though. Sorry, I'm talking to myself here, but... Yeah, the 5, it's too close. I don't know if the 5 and the 6 can be fixed. Let me link you off to the... Give me a moment. And the Zimbiddle is here. That's what the cards look like. What the... Thank you, Diana. This is why. Oh my god. Why did Windows decided to turn on wireless for some reason? And it should have been nothing but wired. Alright, fix that problem. Great. Although, why is that not? Okay. Is it, hang on, can you still see and hear me? Posture check, thank you so much. What do I want different about them? The problem is the triangles are too big on the 5 and the 6. The triangles should be the same size as the earlier cards, and maybe it's that the earlier cards, the triangles were too large. Maybe they needed to be smaller than before, but they're too large on the 5 and the 6, and they're incongruent. Thank you, Liz. Sorry, I'm just noticing that the NDI interface is not. Why are you frozen, printer? There we go. Man. AT-AT still walking? Yes, it is. But it's not so much the AT-AT. Do you want to have a seat? Grab a seat. Just, I already know you're going to be like, I don't want you to get taken away, because the moment we get into a flow. No, hang on. Wait, no. Hun, wait, we get a smaller seat. You're going to be like, your head's going to go through the printer thing. Get the other seat. Yes, you are, but the last time you were in here, you were like, you were 30 seconds. You went up and you got away. You went away. No, it's not the popcorn. No, you said you made it earlier.
Popcorn?
Yeah.
Because last time I did that, then you were like, it's not fresh.
No, okay, but I wasn't saying it wasn't fresh. It was a bad thing.
I'm so
All right.
sore.
Don't even, I'm so sore. I'm the one who had the vaccine, not you. Hey, look, everybody, it's Diana. Holy sh... Wait, is this family friendly?
Was there a poll?
No available
Hi,
windows. Wait.
everyone.
Oh, there we go. There was not a poll.
If Diana was-
You're going to have to move closer, though, because you're like halfway off the side there. They've got some questions for you.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm making that up. She's too busy for your stream. She
That's
will.
right.
Jedi's going to come in, and she's going to say, Mommy, Mommy, Mommy.
I know, but I'm saying that.
I'm just saying. Just say, all right, well, I'm doing this right now.
I can't just let her
Yeah, you
be
can.
a feral
Watch me.
child
She's not feral.
To fin,
Diana, she can wipe her own butt.
to fin for herself.
She can buckle herself in the car.
I know.
Yeah, I'm just saying. That's old enough. I'm not saying she's ready to drive the car. And she's gone. Thank you, Mark. We've got a new record here.
No, you're pretty much saying.
Mm-mm. Wait, get the
Poster.
coaster. It's under the Darth Vader 8-ball. By the Rancor. Yes.
This.
Yeah. Get the coaster. Thank you. I'm just saying because it'll make it softer. She's calling for you. She's calling for you.
Hi. No, she said owl.
No, I think she
You
said
missed
mom.
the troll. Was there a troll? A treasure troll?
See, Mark, you thought you were being sarcastic. I will, Jay Brinker. That's my plan. Yes? Okay. I'm glad you appreciate my dry humor. It is incredibly dry. That way you don't say anything. That's why I'm eating my popcorn. Like normal. At some point in the evening, usually I will have popcorn. Unless I eat something beforehand, at which point I will tell Diana, before the stream starts, no popcorn, please. This is Parenthood 300 style. Kicks all plans into a dark hole. Oh, man. Sith Lord Brett, you and I mean, I thought we got along before. We can commiserate. If you don't laugh, you cry. I'm not gonna say it's Parenthood. I'm not gonna go that far, Britt. I'm not gonna say it's Parenthood. But reminds you of sister-in-law with your niece. Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna continue to print 3D things. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey, what happens when your printer says PC load letter? Is that good or bad? It doesn't say PC load letter, by the way. No, there's your butts. How did these butts suddenly become on Twitch? It's just only so much simpler than raising kids. Yeah, no doubt. Can I print in 4D? Possibly. Haven't tried it yet. I might need a different filament. What? What'd I do now? Oh. That's my answer to everything as an adult. What did I do now? Everyone loves butts. Do they? Hold on to your butts. I think the triangles on these in-biddle cards were large to begin with, and he just cloned them. They should have been a little smaller, but it may have been difficult to make them that small for FDM and have as much precision. So I'll be satisfied with the 4s in-biddles. They look fine. Don't know if I'll go as far as 6. I'd rather not print something that I know isn't going to work out than print something that I wouldn't be happy with. You know what I'm saying? It's still filament. By the way, my nose should be getting better. It's healing. Like nature. Nature is healing. You can always get a smaller nozzle, indeed. Although I don't know if that would matter because the model is it wouldn't matter if it was a smaller nozzle. The model indicates that there's just a larger triangle. A smaller nozzle would work if the original design had smaller triangles, but I don't think anybody out there is clamoring for Zinbiddle cards, so it's probably not going to get addressed. Sith Lord Brit says, we all love butt emotes. Well, yeah, I can't argue with that. And butts do produce parts. This is true. Can't deny that either. You figured out what you want a 3D printer to print. You need some clear filament to print a crystal skull. Oh, you need a 3D printer. That would probably work out better with resin. Maybe if I did a crystal skull, I'd have to like turn up the temperature, but my fear is that turning up the temperature on my transparent filament would cause it to melt and clog the nozzle. That would not be fun. I'm not a fan of that. I can't lie. Okay. Farts are hilarious, Britt.
Hey. How's it going?
Start the timer. Good morning, all. No Diana tonight, Man Cave Hobby says.
Aw.
He literally just got here.
Oh.
And so did you.
Yeah, I did. I was on for. Remember, I was gonna make those tacos,
Yeah.
but the stream didn't.
It wasn't the stream, it was the software. I think next time if we try something like that, I'll use a different mechanism to broadcast the 3D printer and in the kitchen. There still wouldn't be any audio though. Audio is where it gets really weird, and that gets people going, "Where's the audio? I can't hear." And that just makes it. Then you spend your whole time running tech support versus just doing what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
So, let's talk about me.
Okay.
I just got into TikTok last night.
You got onto TikTok?
Yeah, I have a TikTok.
Are you really? You're not gonna TikTok, are you?
Started TikToking. No.
I was gonna. You don't even Twitter. You got like.
I got the app, and did you see that video I sent you?
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
Oh yeah, TikTok's got all the funny videos
yeah,
now.
I always thought it was like, I don't know, lame. I was like, gosh, another app, you know, like Instagram and
No,
Twitter.
everyone's on TikTok.
Yeah, but I was like laughing so hard at that Washington thing, and he has like more videos, and it's so funny because it's like right on.
Oh, yeah, TikTok's. Yeah, it's full of like.
It's interesting because it's like they're talented. Like they edit it in a way that it makes it comical. You know, I was like, this is so funny.
It's a skill.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I mean,
so funny.
the videos I do are lame. I don't.
Like it's like a little skit. It's so funny. This guy.
That's all TikTok is.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, or like dances.
It's like Vine.
One of his videos was, he was like a statue, and then it says, kid asks mom, what is that? And then he says, it's a Gen Z. You know, they were very inspirational people, and it's like in the future, like
right?
2000 whatever. And then he says, what does it do? And then he says, push the button, and then he starts dancing I guess it's a certain dance. So
See you, Baloo. Take care.
There's a
Thank you for hanging, buddy.
A dance that you do. It's a dance challenge, and then you have to copy it, and we should do that. We should do that. But how do they do that? They have to like rehearse.
Dude, you're asking the wrong guy.
They have to rehearse it over and over.
Yeah, probably, but you're definitely asking the wrong guy. I'm not.
It's cool to watch, but
Let me put it this way: I didn't get on TikTok to do dancing.
Yeah.
People would quit TikTok. They saw me dance on TikTok.
Yeah, but the guy, I follow one person, and he talks about Washington. It's so right on. He says about
Cleaning and organizing TikTok.
Really?
Well, there's a
No.
TikTok for everything. Yeah, really.
I mean, I just like gone on it last night, so I haven't even. I just went through that one guy's videos. That was it. And that was funny enough for me to stay.
Oh, that's what she was doing.
Yeah, I was on TikTok.
I've watched folding laundry.
What?
Perillo family TikToks incoming. No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm not running. I'm not responsible. I'm not. I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm good.
No, I don't know how to do it, but I can.
Good. Then don't ask me, because I'm good.
They add music, and the music correlates with whatever you're talking about.
People refilling their fridge, etc. Yeah, they got everything on TikTok. It's better than Vine.
It's so funny.
Although it's still a question about the data collection on TikTok. That'd be the one thing that would concern me. Give me a second. I've got. No, don't do anything. Don't play anything.
Me?
We're not. Okay. Because we're not licensed to rebroadcast anything.
I'm not playing.
I'm just saying, dude.
I don't even follow you yet. Like I literally
All I'm doing is
just got-
posting the 3D printing crap. There's really nothing for me or in me to follow.
I don't even have a picture, like, of me. Nothing. It's like Vine, but I never had Vine, right? Vine
You
was
never
like
had a
little
Vine.
skits.
Yeah,
Right?
you never had Vine.
But wasn't Vine like little skits? Like that?
Yeah, but TikTok basically grew out of Vine's ashes,
Yeah.
which totally makes sense. I mean,
Do you think it's gonna be another Vine? Like, where it's gonna be gone?
no, TikTok is largely here to stay.
It seems like it's...
Do you have gold mermaids tails? Gold?
Yeah. One.
Okay.
You took my other one.
I didn't take your other one.
Yeah.
Then it was one you painted.
No, I didn't paint it. I painted a seashell on it.
Can I get through?
Do you want me to go get the Lego set?
No, we're definitely not starting a Lego set at 8 o'clock. There's no chance.
I'll just do it by myself.
Then we got to start at
And
6.
You go to sleep.
No, I'm not gonna walk away from hosting the stream. No.
Yeah, it's so funny because the Washington thing, it's like so spot on. It says it's like me trying to tell people that Seattle's more than just rain. It says we have nice summers. It's like, but it's always raining. And he's like, no. Or then he says, and like we also have like Microsoft and all this other cool stuff. And then it's like pretty much trying to convince people that it doesn't rain every single day. And I was like, that's so true.
But
Everyone
it does.
Always says that. No, not during the summer.
No,
During the
yeah,
winter.
definitely not during the summer.
During the winter, every day. Like
Yeah.
but that's why it's so green.
Yeah, the Evergreen,
it's so
Emerald
pretty.
City. They call it Emerald City. Seattle is Emerald City.
The summers are
1,
nice. Like today was so nice.
2.
Nice breeze. So, what are your thoughts on the Chrissy Teigen being canceled?
I don't know if she got. I mean, I don't care. And B, she was trolling someone. I don't think you should be. I don't know if she was canceled.
Yeah.
The problem is when people put themselves out there as be better than everybody else, and then they do things like that. They're knocked down a few pegs. I don't like the idea of cancel culture. It's called being accountable. Period.
No, but
she was accountable.
Pretty extreme.
Well, I don't know what she did. I didn't look that deeply
She
into
told
it. It's a very TMZ thing, so I didn't care.
She told someone to like off themselves.
Wow.
Yeah, like literally.
KYS?
Yeah,
Is that...
KILL.
No, I know, but KYS.
What does that mean?
That it means.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
I've seen that.
DM'd someone. And they were saying like it was 10 years ago she was young, but I was thinking
She was young. How old is she? She's like 29.
No, she's like 36.
And she was
guess-
young.
No,
Was.
I guess she was 26. But I don't even think I would have said that at 26 to someone. Like, I don't know. It's pretty extreme.
I don't know. Some people get ahead of themselves.
Sad.
Good night, Jay Brinker. Thank you for hanging.
Yeah, that's true. I think people make mistakes.
Well, people change. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's not cancel culture. It's accountability.
Yeah.
And I think there's a difference. I think we just my concern is that people just write other people off. What the hell? What? No, Liz is TikToking us.
Ha. Oh, yeah.
We got stuff going on over here. You can watch the TikTok later.
Me?
Yeah.
Why are you so snippy at me?
I'm not snippy at you.
It's like everything
Because
I
I-
did was wrong.
No.
I literally was just checking to see what she said.
Because I know you're gonna go down a rabbit hole.
No, I was thinking about putting a picture up so people can follow me and I can start my TikTok.
No, Diana, hun, you don't use Twitter or Instagram or Facebook.
I know,
What
but
makes you
those
think you're gonna use TikTok?
Those are so lame. And TikTok, you don't even have to talk. Like, you do a voiceover and you don't have to talk.
Okay, all right, everyone follow Diana.
You know? Like, you use someone else's voice and someone else's song.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Knock yourself out. So what are you gonna TikTok?
Good question. What should I TikTok? I don't know. I haven't explored. I think you can TikTok anything.
It's video. That's what it is. It's video.
I'll TikTok you.
I'm good.
Yeah,
No.
that's what I'll do.
I'm
I'll
good.
like do your voiceover as you're just like being serious and stuff, and make it funny.
Okay.
You know?
Do that.
Yeah. So I don't have to be in it, but I.
Then it's not your TikTok.
No, but people are there to see you anyway.
No, they're not. I'm too old for TikTok, dude.
The Perillo theme song is on there? Is it really? What's the
That's
Perillo
funny.
theme song?
I don't know. Probably something old.
Oh, the Answer Your Phone?
Probably.
Yeah, post video Chris voiced over like a dog barking. Ha, yeah. See, now they're thinking that'd be funny. We should collab. I'll make it funny. Yeah. That would be funny. Come on.
Dude, you can do what you want.
Okay.
It's your TikTok.
We should start doing pranks.
You can do what you want.
Do pranks to each other.
You can do what you want.
Yeah, I'll prank you on my TikTok.
There you go. No, Chi-Town Deke, my workload did not increase because I said you can do what you want. I did not say I'm getting dragged into this.
I wonder if I can order like a live tarantula online.
You better not. Tell you what.
Or like a live snake.
No.
Or no, we better not do that.
Yeah, we better not. What is this we?
Then what do we do with it after?
I don't know about this we. I'm still questioning this we. It's not a we. We did not sign up for that.
You're the talent. I'm the director.
No,
executive director.
No, that's not how it works.
The creator.
No.
You don't even have to change anything. You just be you, and I'll record you while you're not looking. And
You can do whatever you want to do with your TikTok.
the prank vloggers. Yeah.
You can do whatever you want with your TikTok.
Tell
Oh, yeah.
Oh, today you realized that?
Yeah, I'm off on Friday, and then Monday's Memorial Day.
Yeah, I told you, remember?
I don't remember
We talked
Memorial
about
Day.
it.
No.
No, I asked if that's why you waited till Friday, because today was your vaccine. I thought today you were going to take off.
No, I didn't know. They gave us the day off the other day.
People get in trouble on TikTok. I have seen that. Like, it's supposed.
Yeah, it's the internet. You can get.
No. Supposedly, they're super strict. Like, more than Instagram.
Probably.
And people are, like, upset. They want it to be more. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about. But I guess you get, like, no warnings. You just get, like, zapped.
Well,
Kind of like Instagram. Instagram will delete your whole Instagram. Doesn't matter if you.
There you go.
Yeah, and you have to start all over. That's sad.
Yeah.
Twitter doesn't, right?
What?
Twitter doesn't do that?
No, I don't think so. I need to get a different thing on that.
Neither does Twitch. YouTube does.
No, it's not gonna be.
Are you doing a mermaid tail?
You said you had one.
Oh, we gotta do another hair.
The hair didn't.
Cause you.
I don't know, dude. I have the pink.
Okay.
I have the pink, but I don't have a lot of this left. So
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I see. My eyes are so dry.
I know you've been blinking weirdly.
Allergies. I'm telling you. Like, I even care. Like, I blink. Remember when we went to Vegas and you said something about, like, click your eyelids?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they feel like. And I can't take my contacts out because then I'll have to wear my glasses and then it'll be glary. And so I just have to push through. But I'm gonna put some eye drops in.
That's not repaired either. Here, do a couple of those.
Yeah. And every time I go to the park, it's way worse. Like my eyes start getting super dry and itchy.
I wonder.
That was so much better. So, I was also reading about past lives, and like there's a way to connect. It's like, what's it called? Regression, past life. Something. Anyway, do you ever feel like you know what you were in your past life?
Okay, first of all, that's predicated on the idea that I believe in such a thing, and no, I have not.
Yeah.
And it's a bit beyond me.
Yeah. I'd like to believe because I don't know.
How's the cottonwood tree blizzard treating in Washington? Oh, it's great. It's everywhere, dude.
Yeah,
It's freaking everywhere.
somebody in our neighborhood posted, like, is there a way we can get rid of all the cotton, or what's it called? Cottonwood? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
The cottonwood trees? And replace them with something else, and people got really upset over that.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
Yeah. I was like, hey, it'll help a lot of allergy sufferers.
Just had a near miss with the tooth fairy. My daughter woke up just as my wife was leaving her room. Oh boy. Just saying, putting away the laundry. The adult money is people showing off their geekery, like what they spend their money on, a lot of Lego rooms and stuff.
Adult money?
I don't know, maybe that's,
Oh, versus...
no, on TikTok or something.
Oh. Oh, that's cool.
I'm sure that people brag about everything.
Yeah.
Discord posted. Alright. You had to take allergy meds today, too? I don't think we have any.
I just kind of pushed through. What's that?
An ad.
Oh. So you playing Sims?
No, I'm not playing Sims. It's an ad. Definitely not playing Sims.
I get my vaccine.
It's a 3D printer. Yeah, it's friction. Builder's mark. Is this better, smaller triangles? Yeah. Although now I'm worried that... Hang on, wait. I should wait if he's doing them. Because I'm almost out of filament.
Yeah.
But I've got another gold filament, just it may be different in terms of tolerance. So I've got more gold.
Is it a lighter gold?
It's about the same. There's a yellow gold and then another one from... but if he's doing... If Builder's Mark's doing the 5 and the 6 with smaller triangles to better accommodate on the Zinbiddle cards.
What are they? What is that?
Zinbiddle. Yeah, like cards. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, these triangles are a little larger, but if 5 and to make 5 and 6 better balanced, they've got to be smaller.
What is this, a claw?
No, that's Rose Tico's necklace thing. She had one and her sister had one.
Ah, I thought it was like half a yin-yang.
It is definitely not half a yin-yang. It kind of looks like that, though. It kind of looks like that. So if he's running those, then I want to print out 5 and 6 on the Zinbiddle cards. I'm going to wait on your... Because I'm almost done with this. But then we have other gold.
Oh, I'm going to do yellow gold.
We have, what I'm saying is we have other gold. And I just don't want to like mix this filament with another gold filament. Might as well keep it as similar as possible.
Oh, it's hot.
Somewhere, yeah. So they've been storming elsewhere. $1 or $2 a tooth? Wow. That's what the tooth fairy pays?
Yeah, we're getting a dime.
Yeah, I was lucky to get a quarter. I was lucky. Lucky to get a quarter. That's inflation. If Trek Nerd had any gold, he'd just roll it down the street. Trek Nerd models Star Trek stuff. He builds, he does things, and he even sells them on Etsy.
Oh, cool. On his Twitch?
Nah, I think he's got a Twitch, but I'm not sure how much twitching he does. I don't think he does 3D printing. He's done outdoor stuff, I think, on his Twitch when I looked. I could be wrong. Trek Nerd, if you want a shout out, let me know.
Yeah.
Happy to do it. Yeah, he doesn't Twitch much. So, you can still change them if needed. No, I gotta reply. Builder's Mark didn't hear me, no.
Wait, I thought you said there were questions for me, no?
No, I was joking.
Oh. How is that a joke? You were, like, making fun of the fact that they don't care about...
No, because they were waiting for you to come in. And it was like, you're gonna get up again. Then you did.
Oh. I thought you were like, they've got questions for you. Psych, just kidding, haha.
Why would I?
I don't know. I really thought they had questions.
I'm sure they do. But just like they may have questions for me, they just throw it out there as they think of it. There's like, they could be watching like 4 other people who are streaming right now.
I don't even know if I could think of something to ask someone.
Well, you can. I mean, inevitably, there's like 1,001 questions. So then I talk about like the things I've been watching. You know, people were asking me about news, so I was like, okay, here's what I think about this.
I I've not been watching news. I stopped watching news.
Not news as in news broadcasters, like current events. And I don't mean Chrissy Teigen current events.
No, I don't know how I saw that. I don't know.
You tend to read that kind of stuff.
No, not always.
Yeah, the algorithm knows you.
No, sometimes I get on Twitter and see what's trending, just to check out if there's like an earthquake or something.
Well, you don't know. Yeah, but you never really use Twitter.
I mean, I lurk.
Yeah, you lurk.
I'm a lurker.
Yeah.
I'm watching.
You're a lurker.
Yeah, but
I
don't tweet because there's nothing to tweet about.
Let's see what Diana thinks of the Amazon MGM deal.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos.
He's out of Amazon, I think, isn't he?
Oh, that's right.
What was that?
What about the Bill Gates thing? Isn't that?
Oh yeah, that hit hard.
Was it because of the Weinstein thing?
Yeah, I think he was defending the wrong people, and he also had an affair.
Yeah, but I guess there's like a conspiracy that like she's divorcing him because like she's trying to keep her name away from keep her name clean. So she wants.
That's possible.
Yeah.
That's a TikTok. Oh, someone liked my video on TikTok.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I accidentally like something when I'm trying to lurk without them knowing. That's the worst, you know? Accidentally, like if my name popped up that I liked something of yours and it was an accident.
Oh, I do that on Twitter all the time.
Quickly,
Hey, RC Maniac, good to see you.
Quickly unlike it. Oh, about the Amazon MGM?
Yeah.
Well, at first I thought, this is great. Like, it's such a great thing. But then, as I was thinking more about it, I'm kind of on the fence. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I just made that up. What is it?
Amazon MGM is basically Amazon's acquiring MGM for like $9 billion.
Wait, what's MGM?
And that means MGM Studios, Metro Goldwyn Mayer. They have a lot of content. Well, I'd start another print, but if Builder's Mark's looking at the Zenbiddle cards, I'm gonna wait. Because I'd rather print the other two. I'd rather print the other two. 5.6 in Google Drive, fair enough. Thank you. I'm gonna do that. Thank you, Mine37388. Appreciate that. It's like, I was getting worried. I'm like, oh boy, this is really quiet in here, isn't it? Alright, Builder's Mark, I'm gonna... Let's close that out. 5, 6. Oops. Yeah, those look so much better. Oh, wait. There's an issue with the model. There seems to be an issue with the model. Is that on every one of them? I don't know if that's on every one of them. Interesting. On both of them. Weird. Let me paste that into, or drag and drop it into. There's a weird by the triangles. Okay. Look at the lower left triangle area. Interesting. I posted a screenshot. Hopefully that'll give you a little bit of direction. And you know what Pretzel Rocks I am? I think I'm just chiptunes on Pretzel Rocks. I had an integration with Pretzel, but it hasn't worked in eons, and I'm not exactly sure why.
No, I think that's good. I think it's good that they're acquiring. Why not?
Because it's all the world's entertainment and IP owned by one or two companies. It's a big reason why not.
But it just makes it easier to not have to subscribe to like 1,000 different networks.
I'm with you. I'm like, I think it's a good thing. But you said why not? I'm like, well, for argument's sake, one reason why not is because all this IP, like James Bond, GM has like Wizard of Oz, you know. There's a chance that we'll see sequels and whatnot, which is great. I think that's a great idea, but it's the question of whether or not that's how it's going to work out.
I just don't like the fact that I want to watch something and then it's like you can only watch it on Hulu. I don't have Hulu, and then it's like you can only watch it here. We don't have that. It's like I just want to be able to.
Yeah, that's definitely not
have
happening.
One. You know, you have to like subscribe to like a
I know.
bunch of different things.
And that's what I'm saying. Like the next one that's gonna lapse. I'm not sure. Apple TV is on the fence, and then
there's so many. There's like Vudu.
I know. Apple TV and Paramount are probably the first ones to go. Apple TV's got good stuff, but not like Netflix. Netflix is adding now on a regular basis. HBO Max is absolutely a keeper. HBO Max is fantastic. Out of all of them, I think HBO Max is kicking ass. Disney's a keeper too, because MCU and Star Wars.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Disney IP that you guys haven't even begun to see either.
I had no idea what HBO stood for until like recently.
Home box office.
Yeah. No idea. Yep. So.
Builder's Mark's fixing my files. Or the files that he made for me.
Oh yeah, weren't you watching The Expanse? This is the Trek nerd. Wonder what this means for The Expanse, if anything. It's a good question.
That's like the F word around here.
Oh, interesting. I'd rather do a la carte. Really? Pick and choose what channels you want.
A la carte.
A la carte. Yeah, I know, but it's just too much to keep up with. Like 5,000 passwords, 5,000 usernames.
It's the way it is. We go bundle to unbundle, bundle to unbundle, bundle to unbundle. Thank you, Sith Lord Britt. Really appreciate you hanging out. Thank you so much. Everyone, hang on. One last shout out. Give Sith Lord Britt a follow. She's always working on cool stuff. And it's very nice. It's very nice stuff. And she's a good person, so. So in terms of the Expanse, Red Riot comes in. I'm not a fan.
No. You didn't give it a chance.
Dude, I got halfway through season 1, and I'm like, who the hell are these people? I got like almost finished with season 1. I'm like, who the hell are these people? What's going on? Why do I care? So I'm like, even Liz thought it was funny. She clipped it. Oh, so did Billabongs.
You have to watch the whole thing.
No, I'm not.
And then
No.
you can tell us.
No. Watch it. You can watch it all you want, Diana.
Is that the suspense one?
No.
Oh.
Trust me. If I thought it was gonna, if I thought it was a bit dry, I would be shocked, because that's not your genre.
Yeah.
It's not even close to your genre.
Yeah, so you gotta watch the whole thing.
I haven't watched the show at all. Yeah, don't start.
Oh, there's a book?
Oh, DV Slant. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. They don't listen to them because they know it's trolling. They know what's going on.
Oh, were they messing with me?
I stopped about that point first time I tried it. After season 3, I was riveted. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, dude.
Is there really not a book?
All you gotta do is suffer through season 3 and then it gets great. I'm like, no!
That's funny.
There are enough other good things that are out there.
The books are great. That's funny. They're joking. I like their sense of humor. Because it's like, I thought it was for real. And there's no book. There should be. Maybe the book's better.
You can read whatever books you want.
I
It's not gonna happen.
a model of the ship by my TV. The ship of the Expanse.
Yeah, there's ships. It's in outer space.
He's got all the books. How many are there? There's like the Harry Potter
Again,
books.
knock yourself out. More power to you, man.
Food. Oh, we
Based
have
on an
that
8 or
one.
9 book series. He's wearing an Expanse shirt right now. Hey, man, I'm glad you got it.
Oh,
That's
like
great.
they like it. They're for real? I thought they were trolling me.
No, they're not trolling me.
Oh, they really like it. The Expanse.
I'm not watching it again.
That bad.
It wasn't for me.
Yeah.
There are plenty of shows that I start that I'm like, this isn't for me. And there's plenty of other shows that I enjoy, like Mayor of Easttown is freaking amazing. Yeah, because it's good. That's why you heard of it. It's amazing. That's a show that gets you riveted. Season 1, episode 1. Like, that's a good show.
Oh, it's sci-fi.
Yeah,
It's got great ratings.
yeah, it does. I still don't like it. It's too slow. I'm like, why am I watching this? And if I start asking myself that over and over and over again, and I'm going, who's that? Wait, what's his name? Who are they talking to? I'm like, I don't care about any of these characters. I don't know any of these characters. I have zero interest in the plot. It's dry. It's not for me. Now, Firefly, on the other hand, was fantastic. That's a series that should have been continued. Things are just wacky here. Alright. It's gonna be 5.
Woohoo! Liz started following me on TikTok. What? It's gonna be 5. No.
No. I'm talking about something I was doing here.
I get my second vaccine next Saturday. Yeah, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. Apparently, what I had was COVID arm.
Yeah, that's what the guy said today when I asked him. I'm like, what was going on with my wife? He said, oh, well, it sounds like COVID arm. Google it.
Yeah, it was super itchy.
I'm a brown coat. Yeah. You hate Firefly. You got your favorite show, Dark Angel, canceled. Sorry about that. Who are these people? Watch and find out. Yeah, but if I've watched like 75% of the first season and I'm still going, huh? Like, there's a way to handle this stuff, and like even the Nevers on HBO, as confusing as that can be, I still feel like I can follow the bouncing ball. I don't need everything spoon-fed to me.
Maybe your IQ is not up to par. Maybe your IQ needs to be higher. Why aren't you laughing?
I don't think it's that funny.
Stretch. Maybe you have to be like
I did stretch.
a genius to get it.
Well,
I'm trying to make them laugh.
oh yeah, I'm sure that makes them laugh.
At your expense. Your expense. I'm so sleepy. My eyes are
I know, I've been seeing them.
bazinga. I wish I could just take my contacts out. I might just do that.
You just don't like it because the main character looks like me. No, he doesn't.
Oh, really?
Mm.
I saw it. The dark hair.
Yeah, dark hair. Totally look. Yeah, because we both have dark hair, you know.
No, I
I'm
don't
totally
know.
always mistaken. Yeah, new files? Wait. Did you make new files? Wait. Shh. Crap.
Ha! He does look like you.
829 is when I grabbed him.
James Holden. He does look like you.
No, he doesn't.
That guy?
And then you look closer. Just because someone's wearing glasses doesn't mean he looks like me.
No, that other guy's wearing glasses.
It's like saying, oh, you're bald. You look like Jean-Luc
No,
Picard.
Y'all have like the same hairline.
So my question, Builder's Mark, was that error in the cards that you downloaded? Because I don't even see it printed out. Oh, on the others in middle cards.
Should I just let you be?
I was waiting for him to get the files over so that I could start the print. I like the milk almonds, yeah, no doubt. Check them in Slicer. Give us a confused pouty look. What?
I'm hungry, but I don't know what I'm eating.
I got an owie on my nose, but wait, show you. No, it's done, Diana. There it is, or was. There was an error that was in the lower corner next to the triangle. And I didn't see that particular error on the original one. Daddy's in here. Space Jon Snow. Fair enough. I didn't mind Game of Thrones, honestly. Correct. When I modified, I did fill corner of triangle. Oh, okay. Oh, did not fill corner of triangle. Space Jon Snow. It's not gonna win me over. All right, we're gonna close that out. Gonna have to save those Zimbiddles. Zimbiddles. Well, I'm glad some here have some sense. Fair enough. Y'all can watch it all you want. You can buy all the t-shirts, merch. You can print out the files and the ships. That's where I sit on the Expanse. Right. There have been plenty of other things for me to watch and enjoy. I don't know. I like sci-fi. I do like sci-fi a lot. You're now locked in the bathroom with a cat with a possible hairball. Well, unlock the door, Liz. Unless the cat locked the door. So if you don't like film noir, you won't like it. Can't really say I like film noir. Diana left her coffee here. Make Chris a t-shirt with almonds and the expanse on it. I like almonds. There's so many... You need to contain the barf? Good luck. Oh, because the cat has a hairball. Thank you, CNE, up for hanging. Sorry I couldn't pop onto your stream earlier. Uber Superfly. Where did I see you earlier on Uber Superfly? I think you were in Blind Via's chat. Wait, hang on. Is this... Oh, it's the Expanse clip? Is that what I'm looking at? Hey. Although it won't load here. Okay, I'm watching it without audio.
Next Friday, Sunday, I get lollipop.
I don't know about that. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a glare. Hey, Spirit Thief. I don't know yet. Maybe another melon. Honey, I don't know, dude. Because you just had plantain chips today. It's a pretty good snack. And you definitely kept eating more. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you had a little more than I think was allocated. Oh yeah, around 9 a.m. he was printing oversized game pieces. He was. You're huge. Welcome aboard, Spirit Thief. Going to the play shop. I'm 3D printing something again. Hopefully I don't run out of the gold filament. If I can get through these two, I might be able to eke out another mermaid tail, and then that's probably going to be it. Okay. There's not a lot left of the nooched popcorn, so I can eat them by hand. I'm not worried about fondling whatever's on the printer. Yeah, that 5 and 6 look way better. Thank you, Builders Mark. By the way, Builders Mark, I don't know if you saw on Twitter, I did tag you. Earlier. Oh yeah, there you go. You did see the shout out. Because you did a great job. Oh wait, hang on. Wrong thing. Let's do this. Let's try that. Ah. Yeah, you left your coffee. Other than the desk, but that's fine. Just take your coffee. Nice try, Krusty. Coming in here and try to raffle over my raffle. What happens when... I've never been to the inside of a spool. Like, does the whole thing come uncoiled? Like, what happens? I legit do not know. You 3D printed a Batleth? Oh, you want a 3D printed Batleth? Has Trek done one? He does some Star Trek things. He's done phasers. A Batleth would be pretty big, though. The inside of a spool is a dark and lonely place. And sometimes it has people's faces on it. Wow, you guys are freaking me out. Congratulations, Deviously Mango. Congratulations. Exactly, a Trek nerd. I think that would be gigantic. It'd be neat to have a Batleth. Oh. Let me stop there and say it'd be interesting. I don't know. I've never wanted one. People, of course, I think could identify it if they knew anything about Star Trek. Klingons specifically. I don't even know if you could do that. It'd be huge. Do not open a spool like that. You will regret. That's why I'm trying to finish the gold. I'm like, because there's just not enough of it left. Because I figured as soon as I take it out, it would just rub. So I'm just gonna. You haven't convinced the wife to let you get a 3D printer. Okay, so here's how I'd stage it. It's not so much let you. You have to show her. I said the same thing to Buana. Don't just talk about the 3D printer. The 3D printer, quite honestly, is not that interesting. Sorry, all you nerds who love hardware. It's not that interesting. What's interesting is what you can do with it. Talk about what you can do with it. Talk about what might be able to be made, right? So, sell on the benefits, not the features. That's a great question, Deviously Mango. That's the leading question right there. What hobbies does she have? Daniel really doesn't have any. She may be interested in TPU. I don't know what that is. Thank you, Liz, for the 10 bits. She needs a hobby. Been down that path. Photography. Well, think about all the frames. Think about the lithophanes. Show her lithophane. Here. Here, like photography. Frames. Lithophanes. What's the name of that website? Lithophane Maker? Send her a link to this. Here. Send her a link to Lithophane Maker. I still don't know what TPU is. In every good marriage, both spouses have hobbies. Camera attachments, stands, lens adapters, fair enough. Oh, rubber-like filament, right. Tripod accessories. Film canisters. Can't wait to see what you do, Builders Mark. It is in good hands. I finished the spool, and I fell into it. Just made me breathe on my nooch all over my keyboard. The things I saw, I can't repeat. Seriously, like, I'm going to try to get it down to the nub. Which I realize there's no nub in a spool. Your hobby is sports and Power Rangers and being a bibliophile. There's a lot of Power Ranger stuff, but don't talk about the things that you're going to print. If she does photography, there are 3 or 4 different things that were suggested that would be viable. You have a stack of... Why would you hold on to an empty spool? I was just going to recycle mine. Am I missing something? Upcycling. Oh, well, I suppose. I mean, it's recycled material, or should be recyclable material. I'm looking at it and wondering what it is I could do with it. People make containers? How could you make a container out of a spool? Really? I already thought I would want to print each of the power coins. Is that a... Wait, show me a link to the power coins. Prusa printers. Okay, hang on. Spool container. How does that work? I'm still not sure I'm seeing it. You're making a table with your spools? Yeah, see, I don't think I'd do that. Well, it's not just your budget. Like, I've said it before, I'll say it again, man. You gotta know what you want. Then I mean, if budget's a concern, certainly that's important. Is this the never-ending story chiptune? It is possible. I'm not listening to it right now. These are the coins. Oh, I don't know if those would work on FDM, would they? Yeah, I guess they would. Are they different colors or something? Are they all different colors? What are the colors? Mystery goat. I'm looking. Spool drawer organizer. Oh, that's interesting. I still wouldn't do it. Power. I gotta look up these power coins. You assume you can make them different colors. Oh, hang on. No, but I'm saying like in canon, like Power Rangers coins. Like what are they? I know nothing about Power Rangers. Oh, so they're gold. Okay. Wait. No, this one is. They're different colors. Copper, old gold. Oh, that you can get them printed in different ones. There we go. Hang on. They're like bronze. Bronze goldish, like an orange gold. I'm saying because Diana watched Power Rangers when she was a kid, so I'm saying I could print them out. And I could even print them out in like Prusa or in the Brad's Orange Glitter. And then we've got like a gold spray paint, so she could spray paint them gold from there. She could have the Power Rangers coins. Oh, freeze frame. Thank you, Man Cave Hobbies. I was beginning to wonder. It's been, a few minutes since I... Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. For some reason, that was just... Wow, this is a... wonder what the hell happened. Okay, hang on. Oop, oop. Oops. Boop, 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 boop. Thank you, Man Cave Hobbies, for unfreezing me. Let me go ahead and toggle that off. Let's go back to the printer view. Far more interesting than my face. Far more interesting. Pity bits. Indeed, pity bits. Thank you for following Binary Season. Binary SZN? Binary Season? Thank you. I'll just call you Binary. How's that? because I don't seem to have much choice in the matter. What are we printing tonight? We are printing, if you see the Arabesh that I don't think I updated, in the PIP. These are Zinbittle cards from Kanto Byte. They may have originally been a variety of metallic colors in Canon, but I needed I've got gold that I'm finishing up, and these are pretty thin. I had already printed the single a while ago, and so now I'm going through and I'm printing the other 6 or the other 5 to have a complete set of the 6 Zinbittle cards. This was from Kanto Byte from The Last Jedi. We've got about an hour on the printer, so let me go ahead and modify the countdown. Binary says, been following your YouTube for many years. Basically, at the beginning, didn't know you streamed on Twitch. See, Binary, welcome to the problem. Now, I'm not saying you're the problem. You're not. You're indicative of the problem. So, I've been talking about doing this every day for 6 months, including prolifically on YouTube, and you still didn't know. Hey, life gets busy, I get that. But the problem is that YouTube does not surface anything that I do. So I didn't quit YouTube, but I don't count on it. I do all my stuff on Twitch. So by following me, know full well that I'm going to be doing something every day, live here, on Twitch, and you are more than welcome to tune in. More than welcome to join. There we go. You did split it, plus you're adding LED, CR 2032, wire and contact points to turn LED up. Man, you're doing way more than I would. I thought about splitting it, but I thought about it. I did. And I might still do it. Because you basically have to slice it in half to make it print without supports. But at least the file that I saw, that's the only way to do it. But then, even then, it's just going to get shoved in our glove compartment. I took a picture of it, if anybody needs proof. You don't watch YouTube nearly as much as you used to, you're not alone. But, yeah, that's the thing, is even if I publish that particular sentiment across social networks, inevitably, people go to where they knew I was. So, for example, if you were like, just minding your own business, and you thought, I wonder, Chris Perillo, I haven't seen anything, and you go to YouTube, because that's where you used to find me, you wouldn't see much, because I'm going to be buried there because of the algorithm. But I'm glad you found me on Twitch, so it's good to have you here. I geek out every day at 6 p.m. about various and sundry things. Sometimes Diana, my wife, joins, not very often, and when she does, it's not for long. You give up on YouTube, haven't posted it in ages. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. What Builder's Mark is saying, he already split it. No, I believe that. I believe he already split it. I'm saying that it would not... I thought I was trying to do it. I started to do it, and I realized why am I doing this? I'm never going to flash my my vaccination report. I took a picture of it, and that's good to go. Used to watch YouTube a lot back in the early 2000s, 2011, etc., but it's just different now. Oh yeah, it's radically different. I mean, you either play along by the algorithm or you just give up. And I over the past 3 days, I'm not exactly experimenting. I mean, YouTube for me is this large experiment because it doesn't matter what I do in the channel. Spending any amount of time on it is just not worth doing anymore. So I'm far better off spending my time on a platform where I can be myself and do it live with people and not have to worry about an algorithm than spending a time on a platform that quite honestly doesn't really work very well for live video. That's my opinion. That's my experience. That's how I feel. You 100% agree? Well, Binary, you and I are going to get along swimmingly. Because, I mean, I'm the kind of person who... I'm going to talk about something that's going to be interesting to me. Or, something's going to be different. Every day things are going to be different. I get that. I'm fine with that. Topics are going to be different. Title's going to be different. It's going to be different all around. But, with that, the challenge is... finding a platform that can allow you to be yourself and have that flexibility. Last time I got your notification was about a year ago. Man Cave Hobbies, for real. It's pathetic. I've uploaded a video to YouTube in my Legacy Locker Gnome channel. Like, it's got 20,000 subscribers or 30,000, whatever. It's like now for Twitch archives. Like, I'm just gonna archive the video there just for posterity. And I've taken over the past 3 days to like uploading shorts, like short videos, like the 15-second clips. YouTube doesn't care. Just, it buries everything. It doesn't matter what I do. It buries it. You're never going to get notified. You're never going to get notified for something that I do on YouTube, ever. So it's a dumping ground. It's not something that I'm able or willing to pay that much attention to. Never prioritize people who make you an option. That's YouTube. No, wait, no, that's not the quote. Hang on. Never give priority to someone who... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think that is the quote. Never give priority to someone for who... Or for... Give me a second. Don't let people become a priority in your life when you're just an option in theirs. Something like that. But I want to say... Like, who... There was someone... What was her name? I'm blanking. Maya Angelou, I think, said that. Yeah. Never make someone a priority when all you are to them is an option. It's a very apt quote, and that's how I feel YouTube treats creators. You're just an option. That's like the thing Jamie Pine is doing. It's called Notify. It's all one notifications platform. I don't know what that is. I pretty much count on Twitch to be a place where I can broadcast into and tell people every night, 6 p.m., this is where I'm going to be. That's your notification. There you go. Is it 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., maybe 10? All right, Chris is probably on Twitch. That's all you need to know. You don't need to be notified. People get busy. I get that. Twitch notifications should be going out if you sign up for Twitch notifications. You know, they definitely do a better job. You know, I'm not too worried about Twitter. I mean, Twitter's there and gone. I'm not too worried about Instagram. It's not my platform. I'm a live streamer. I've always been a live streamer, going all the way back to probably when we first crossed paths. Okay, MMPR coins. Yeah, I wonder if... Okay. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Heroes in a power suit. Ranger power. Did I just cross the streams? I totally crossed the streams. Totally what I did. It's totally what I did there. Content. What about TikTok? I just started uploading the short videos to TikTok. Basically, I record a video on Instagram, 15 seconds, showing what I printed the night before on Twitch. Upload it to Instagram. And do I do it? I don't know if I crossed to Instagram stories. Do I? Give me a second. I know I post to Instagram, period, as a reel, which also goes into my timeline. There we go. So I can add the reel to the story. So I do, I basically do what I can to do those videos and get them across platforms. So Instagram, then from Instagram I put it to, I've literally just started doing this like for the past 3 days. I haven't been like making it a habit, but just to see what happens, right? So I upload to TikTok, tag it, and then upload the same video to YouTube and then also to Twitter. So I basically take the same clip and I upload it to like 4 different locations. I don't even really bother with Facebook because I don't think it's not worth the extra effort. Swamp Rat says, you're ahead of me technically. Just started a new project digitally transferring the audio cassettes my friends and I recorded in the 80s. Nowhere near 3D printing. Oh, Swamp Rat, you'd be surprised. I don't really know a lot about 3D printing, but I enjoy it. I know enough to be dangerous. So I wouldn't worry about me being too technically minded. I'm not really a hardware guy. I'm not a tweaker. I'm not a modifier. I'm not a DIYer. I'm not a crafter. I'm not a maker. I'm not a designer. I know people say, oh, just wait. I'm like, I know me. I know me pretty well. All I know is that it is a total blast to 3D print Star Wars stuff. I love it. I love it. Yes, as Builder's Remark notes, very dangerous. Extremely dangerous. I'm not going to say I even 3D print all the Star Wars things. I definitely do not. But I do a lot of, pretty much every night. I'm not a insert anything here. Blind Via. Shout out to Blind Via, who's doing his own, I don't know if it's a board game. He was printing out these gigantic tokens earlier. Uber Superfly and I were in chat. These gigantic tokens. He's like doing his own game, I think. That's nerdy. Dude, that is like beyond. Took you a few weeks to figure out the audio software and the settings to clean up the sound from those ancient tapes. Swamp Rat, you know, if you figured it out, oh, it's Settlers of Catan. Or Catan. Never played it. That's why I did not recognize what it was. They were giant, though, I can tell you that much right now. You're probably using Audacity, I'm guessing, Swamp Rat. That's what a lot of people use to remove the hiss from old tapes. I don't know if... I mean, I've got old tapes somewhere with, like, my child voice on them. I don't know if I'd ever want to convert anything that was on those tapes. Just like I'm glad I didn't have YouTube and Twitch and TikTok and all this when I was a kid. Yeah, Audacity is pretty basic. It's really fugly. But... it works. I'm not that impressed with Audacity. I wish it had a better interface. I wish it was a cleaner interface. That's me. But it does work. Oh, look at that. The Trek Nerd is over there on Twitter. Hang on, I gotta... I'm gonna post a GIF here. I know that I'm probably violating something here, but watch. There we go. So the Trek Nerd is over there. You're in two places at once. I can be that way too. No, you tried Audacity, too much of a learning curve. Ordered Soundforge 3. Fair enough. It's been years since I tried Soundforge 3. Audacity is ugly AF with its QT interface, but it does the basics. Glorious absence of skill, totally agree. It does. I mean, if someone were to ask, hey, I need to do some audio editing, I'd just say Audacity, because enough people know about it. It's updated regularly enough. It's very esoteric. If it just looked better, oh my god, if it looked better. I'm sure it looks great on Linux. I'm sure it looks great on Windows, but like when you're on a Mac and you load Audacity, it's like, Blind Via says, I plan to play it for the first time on Friday. Research for the order you saw me printing. Yes. I'm not a table gamer. We don't really have any experiences over here. With table gaming together. At all. Whatever happened to Winamp? Asks Red Riot. Just kind of got lost to time. I think AOL acquired it. Just got eaten alive. You know, the day of Winamp has come and gone. We'll never have that back. Trek Nerds use Audacity for 10 years. I've used it off and on, like when I need it. Like I've used it, but it's I wish there was something better. Personally. I'm sure I could pay for something better, but why? Yeah, that's the thing, is like, if I were to use it on a regular basis, if I were to use any kind of audio software, I'd probably go with something that looked better because I'm kind of a stickler for that kind of thing. The 3D printer and its interface doesn't bother me that much because you really don't. I mean, I'm not sitting there messing with the dial too much, but it's nice. Winamp haven't heard that in years. I know, totally, dude. It really whips the llama's ass. Use Adobe Audition. Adobe software kind of makes me nervous. Like, the only time I ever hear anybody talking about Adobe software is when it's crashing. I'm like, yeah. Winamp. Honestly, out of all the skins, I think I had an Elcar's skin for Winamp. But I just went with the basic. I didn't skin it. I know it was all the rage, but I'm like, honestly, the regular interface didn't bother me that much. It wouldn't even bother me to pay $60 a month for Adobe if I used those tools. But I don't. So it doesn't make any sense to me. I'm as much as I'm agnostic and try to be platform agnostic.
Hello there.
Is that Zach? Is Zach here? Zach is here! Everyone, shout out to Zach Rutledge. he says, I'm Chris Perillo. There's Zach. He's staging a... there we go. He's staging a 24-hour stream at some point. I think he's going to be building the cantina. You should. Don't have a goal for doing a 24/7, or not 24/7, but having a 24-hour stream. Definitely have a goal. The Adobe subscription stinks. That doesn't surprise me. But if I made my money that way, it wouldn't bother me. I'm like, it's a cost of doing business, right? You gotta pay for it. Never had a problem with Adobe. I use a, shall we say, dubious version of Audition. Don't ask me, man. I'm a big believer in supporting businesses however they license their products. Trek Nerd did a podcast for 10 years, and Audacity was fine. Used it a ton. For podcasting, yeah, for sure. Elcar skins are pretty damn cool, Fucho. Alright, was that Liz? Is Liz back? Or is Fucho seeing all the new sound effects he can play with? I think Fucho's just mad because I said I didn't like Audacity's interface. Bought 2 4TB external hard drives, backup the cassette transfers, 2 Man, how many cassettes do you have? Made some CDRs of a few cassettes years ago. Wait. So what are on these cassettes that have got you, like, backing up like this? That's crazy.
Zach and Rutledge gifted Maniac 25 a subscription. Zach and Rutledge gifted a tier 1 sub to Maniac 25. They have given 27 gift subs in the channel.
That's awesome, Zach. Thank you. So wait, who played the cat? I gotta scroll back and figure out who played the cat. For a long time, you used Apple GarageBand until they removed the podcasting features from it and made it oversimplified Logic Pro. Oh, see, I might be inclined to use that. That's me on a Mac. Zach in the house, indeed. You not sure if someone would be alive if they did a 24/7 stream? Yeah, no doubt. It was Liz. Liz played the evil cat meow. I called that one. Thank you, C. Travis. Appreciate you hanging. Blind Via says, there's a category for 24/7 stream called Always On. I didn't think you could do that. I thought you couldn't have anything unattended. Man Cave Hobbies just coming in with 10 bits, 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 10 bits. Okay, I'm caught up. Builder's Mark coming in with 250 bits. Damn, Liz is just getting... Alright. The Always On is for those 24/7 unattended things. See, why don't people do that in the with their 3D printing? Because I see a lot of 3D printers, but they're not in that category for unattended streams. And I thought that Twitch didn't allow for unattended. Alright. Y'all started the hype train. You're going to get hypnotized. We're going to get through a level 5. And if we do, everyone here gets 2 million Perillo popcorn.
That's already average, man.
That was Krusty. See, y'all are getting your own sound effects, I swear. I know when Fucho plays the Mega Fart. Liz is playing the Evil Cat. Krusty 3D plays the best $1.80 he ever
Paceless
spent.
just gifted 1 subs.
So Liz just may have gifted a sub to a potential troll. We don't really know. We'll see if actually comes in at some point. Good job, Liz. Good job. That's my Obi-Wan Kenobi. Good
This
job,
is where
Liz.
the fun begins.
That was a Zach. Y'all gonna own your own sound effects. That was supposed to be random. Well, it was random, Liz. What sounded like it got cut off deviously, Mango? Not sure. Have around 40 hours transferred? Dang, dude. I never did that much on a cassette tape. Never. Alright, shout-outs to everybody playing the sound effects. That does help the hype train along. 40... Thank you for allowing me to breathe. Liz, thank you for gifting a 1-month Tier 1 sub to Glorious Absence of Skill. There we go. We know they're not a troll. We don't know if is a troll. It was a question of what was going on when I wasn't paying attention. Blind Via, thank you for sharing 100 bits, helping push us into level 3.
Gifted a Tier 1 sub to the Trek Nerd. They have given 17 gift subs in the channel.
Helping everyone get hypnotized. Are you hypnotized? You are going to be hypnotized and help us get through a level 5 hype train, and then everyone here gets Perillo popcorn. Not real popcorn, pretend popcorn that you can duel each other with and gamble and play roulette. That's me. That's roulette. This is a roulette wheel, right? I don't have my balls up here. The balls are elsewhere, but the balls, wait, are there 2 balls?
What we do is if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly. 1 louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
I think that was
Paceless
quickly
gifted
becoming a
blind
Zach one too.
underscore
Liz,
via
thank you for the 10
subscription.
bits. The
Paceless
Trek
gifted a
Nerd.
Tier 1
for-
sub to blind underscore via. They have given 114 gift subs in the channel.
Unbelievable. Thank you, the Trek Nerd, for the 100 bits. Man Cave Hobbies for the additional 10. I already shouted out Blind via Future the Clown, giving a 1-month Tier 1 sub to the Trek Nerd. Thank you very much for that. Man Cave Hobbies, additional 10. I think it was Man Cave's Hobbies spamming his bits. Spamming those bits. Hang on, let me find them. I don't want to reach into the wrong cup. Give me a second. No, that's my nut cup. Hang on. Thank you for the bits. Really appreciate it. On this hype train. Level 3 is now complete with Zach Rutledge giving 5
Rutledge
Tier
just
1
gifted
subs.
5 subs.
Yeah, that's what I just said. I just said that. You sound like Siri, but not really. I know. Who are you, computer voice? Liz, thank you for the 10 bits. Ethan's Dad 3D for the 100 bits. Fix him Dude for the 10. Man Cave Hobbies with the 10. Hopefully I'm not missing anyone. Fix him Dude with the additional 10. Very appreciated. Just like that. And Zach, again.
What we do is if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly. 1 louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
Hype train going up to level 11. 5's not enough for us. 5 can't contain us. Thank you again for the sub gifts, everyone. And thank you so much for the bits and all the sound effects playing.
I gotta have more cowbell.
Well, I know you do. I wish I knew where the hell Jedi put it. Liz,
Stay on target.
A Tier 1 sub to the Real Ogre, who had come in a while ago and dropped a massive amount of bits. Very appreciated when he did that. And Liz, always appreciated when you gift those subs. Thank you, Man Cave Hobbies, for those bits. And Zach, of course, for the playing of the sound effects. Chris, Nut Cup. Yeah, I have a Nut Cup. Who doesn't? just don't want to drink anything out of it. You don't ever, it's where you keep your nuts. Ethan's dad 3D, if I missed that shout out, thank you so much.
This is where the fun begins.
It is where the fun begins. Thank you, Ebo Piz. Hang on, I'll get this. Ebo Pista K with the Wolfner for cheering 100 bits. How about I just call you Ebel? I can do that. Man Cave Hobbies for the 10. Liz with the 10. Fix 'em Dude with the 10. At a level 5 at 58% with about a minute and a half left to go. That's out.
Paceless just 51 subs.
So she's gonna, boy, Liz, y'all are gonna, I hope y'all like evil cats. Because Liz is like a kid at Christmas. Or Hanukkah. Or Kwanzaa. Or, you know, whatever winter holiday you saw, the winter solstice. That's been around since longer than Christmas. She's like a kid at a winter holiday. There we go. Thank you so much. I'm not even a cat fan. Why did I add? I knew last night when I added. I said, I bet you not cat, sorry. I'm an idiot. I bet you Liz will play this when she finds it, and she did. I was right. Tell your sister.
What we do is if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly. One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
Zach must love Spinal Tap. That's the only explanation. That is literally the only explanation. Liz loves her cats. We already knew that. Thank you for following Tyler 8-Bit. I love 8-Bit. Love chiptunes. Love the 8-Bit games. This is how I grew up. Here in the middle of a hype train. You joined at the right time at 97% with 2 minutes left to go. Everyone seems like they're going to be getting 2 million Perillo popcorn. All we need is to hit 1 more percent. We're at 99%. Nerd Holla coming in with 70 bits. Man Cave Hobbies with 10. And then Red Chris MS, thank you so much for those 100 bits. Fix 'em Dude with the additional 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. Did I miss any shout-outs? Did I screw it up? Like, if I missed anybody's shout-out in this cavalcade of amazing hype traininess, you all getting hypnotized, you let me know. Because I will shout you out. I will shout. You don't even need a Wilhelm scream. That's a Chris Perillo scream right there. Zach, thank you so much for coming in and giving another 1-month tier 1 sub, this time to Nerd Holla. Fix 'em Dude with an additional 100 bits. Just like that. I think we did it. We're at 119%. It went all the way up to 11. 11.9. See, it's 119. That's 119, right? That counts, right? We moved it to 11. Because apparently 5 is as good as you can get on Twitch. So you should get to 5, I guess. What is going on with that? Wow. Your hype train made it. It did. You all were successfully hypnotized on this Chris Perillo hype train, getting through a level 5. You are an amazing person. You are going to have a good day tomorrow. You are going to go to bed tonight wishing that I will wake up with not a sore arm. It's moving right now. It's like when I stop moving it, that's when it starts hurting. Man. Okay, so let's go ahead and give everybody at 122% with 8 seconds left to go. Fix 'em Dude, thank you for the additional 100 bits.
Zach Rutledge gifted Nerdala a subscription. Zach Rutledge gifted a tier 1 sub to Nerdala. They have given 33 gift subs in the channel.
You guys were, I know, yeah, it's going overboard because y'all did the 10 bits, 10 bits, 10 bits. That's why it was a little out of, y'all love spamming the chat with your bits. You love just throwing your bits around. That's okay, you can throw your bits around all day long. Let them hit them in my, here, you know, just, you throw your bit, toss your bits, throw them in my face. I don't care, like, I can't be hurt with your bits. I might me when you cheered them. Still, I really appreciate it. Thank you everybody for your support. I'm humbled, I'm honored, I'm very, very grateful. We hype train. We beat this hype train with rock and roll. We had some ice cream. We had some ice cream, was Rocky Road. We had some... Okay, I'll quit. I'll stop. I'm done. I will also turn off the hypnotism. We'll toggle it off just like that. It is now off. We now return you to your regularly scheduled 3D printing. That was a good hype train. That was a solid hype train. I'm now all hyped up. I'm like, you know, I have to keep drinking water. That's what they said. Keep drinking water. You don't need to remind me to hydrate. Hail hydrate. Hey, where did I hear that the other night too? I heard that. King Saru? Was that it? Is that his handle? King Saru? The 13th? Getting used to people's usernames. Welcome, Tyler 8-Bit. Did Tyler 8-Bit say something? What happened? I didn't even see Tyler 8-Bit saying anything. Nerd Hollow's got to be happy. They got access to the Tuscan Raider emote. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, that's the best one. My Zimbiddle card's coming out well. 56%, 37 minutes left to go. I'm feeling confident that they will complete without this spool completely unwinding and uncoiling. So I'm glad that Builder's Mark, again, was able to save the day. You might as well just, like, walk around with, like, a Superman cape. Oh, see here. Hey, Chris, stopping by to say hey. First time catching you live. Been watching your content since the Tech TV days. Fair enough, Tyler 8-Bit. Well, I am here on Twitch, and I've been streaming live every day at 6 p.m. Pacific, geeking out, talking, chatting, hanging out. Whatever's on your mind, whatever's on my mind, whatever's on my desk, whatever we're doing, whatever we, care to cover during the average broadcast. And I'm more often than not, sorry.
Zach Rotledge gifted Tyler 8-Bit a subscription. Zach Rotledge gifted a tier 1 sub to Tyler 8-Bit. They have given 34 gift subs in the channel.
Now you gotta come back, Tyler 8-Bit. Now you're on the hook. Because you don't come back, man, then Zach, he's gonna cry. He's like, man, I gave him the sub gift. I didn't see him, but he's Tyler 8-Bit. I love 8-Bit, but I know I'm not supposed to cry. So, Tyler, this is on you, buddy. It's on you. Glad you found me. Hope you stick around. If you need help sticking around, maybe we can Gorilla Glue some Velcro onto your back. I don't need to glue Velcro onto me because I was born with it. This is my hair. It's like Velcro. That's where they got the idea for Velcro. They're like, dang, dude, hey, I got an idea. Oh, but in the voice... Oh, that's right. Okay, I gotta do it in the Zach voice. Oh, I can't believe that Tyler didn't come back. I gave him a sub. He didn't come back. He didn't come back. I gave him the sub. He said he was happy because he used to watch it. I'm Zach. Yes, I know I'm Zach, and I have to say that I'm Zach. And I'm crying, okay? This is how I cry. Leave me alone. Zach turned into Sling Blade. I'm Zach Rutledge. Oh, man. I'm so glad so many of you stream so I can get to know you and who you are. I just love it. That's spot on, Zach. Telling you. Tyler didn't come back. I tell you. What's going on with that? I tell you what. I'm totally jealous of Zach's voice. I will say this. I'm 110% honest. Again, a huge shout out to Zach Rutledge, because watch one of his streams, you'll understand. You're like, oh, that's what. Because me, it's like someone squeezed my nuts and never let go. That's the sound of my voice. Like if you ever want to sound like, that's what you got. Just squeeze something in your body, like squeeze your groin, right? Oh, I'm Chris Perillo. That's all you got to do. Then you can sound like me. I'm Chris Perillo. Ha! It's not that hard, people. It's not that hard to pretend to be Chris Perillo. It really isn't. He does have an announcer's voice. That's what makes his hype train so awesome. And his stream in general, like, I'm talking about just normal stuff, and I sound cool, don't I? It's just it's my voice. This is the way I was born. Watch him. Like, he flips off the camera, and then he sounds like me, right? Well, God, my voice almost gave out today. Well, what's ever gonna happen if people find out I sound like Chris Pirillo? Dang it! Kick him in the biscuits. There you go. Man Cave Hobby says he wants Zach's voice. Where can I buy one from? I literally just laughed out loud and woke up the whole house. Sorry, Zach. Sorry, not sorry. Seriously, you think you're listening to a radio station? You tune into Zach. I'm totally jealous. I'm like, I've never had any illusion about my voice. Like, I know it is grating. That was the one bit of feedback I got. Like, oh, your voice sucks. You sound like you're on helium. I'm like, you don't think I know this? Tell me something I don't. It's like someone coming along and says, your YouTube sucks. Oh, what's it feel like to only get 300 views? You know you only get 300 views on your video. Yes, I have something called eyes. Do you also know I'm streaming on Twitch? Do you? No, that doesn't fit your narrative? Sucks to be you. Troll. It's Tickle Me Zach. Oh, there you go. See, now I'm doing Elmo the entire... No, you need to use Tickle Me Zach. There we go. That was the worst Zach Rutledge laugh ever. Like, in the history of Zach Rutledge laugh impersonations. I'm gonna quit my day job and move to Vegas and be a Zach Rutledge impersonator. I should get a helium balloon and talk from it. What makes you think I haven't? Do you think these farts come from nowhere? Like, I've got a helium tank under my desk. Like, my normal voice is like this. I kind of amp it up. Now, even doing this, I sound high pitched. You're gonna check eBay for Zach voice. Hey, you never know. You never know. Big dog, we got an Aziz Light. Aziz Light! I'm surprised no one played that sound file yet. I put that up there too. Of course, cat. Now I'm gonna call Liz Cat. All right, where the hell did I put my remote control for the light? God, this sucks. This is total BS. Oh, here it is. I can bottle it up, baby. See, now anytime I read a Zach Rutledge comment, I'm gonna have to read it in his voice. I think that's law. I think that's Twitch law. Chung chung. That's Law and Order. Chung chung. Okay, you've got an Aziz Light. What's it gonna be, big dog? What's it gonna be? Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Red light. Red light. Green light. Oh, there's some blue down there. Come on. Blue. There we go. We are now in the red light. Did I kill the chat? I did. I killed the chat. District. I know what you're saying with the red light, green light. See, that's where my head goes. My head goes back to the game. You know the game. Red light, green light, red light, green light, red light, green light. District. Haha. Red light district. What's the movie? District 9? Was that the movie? I think it's getting a sequel. I like that movie. That movie's a good movie. That was a really good movie, actually. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light because it's actually more of a daylight white. I didn't pick up the red light. Sorry about that. You didn't put it on the shopping list early enough. gotta plan ahead. Roxanne! Did I see his YouTube Red short? You regretted that as soon as you typed it. Yeah, fair enough. Which one? A Sting? I did not. I did not. It did not happen. Ooh, what do we got here? Director of District 9. Oh yeah, Neil Blomkamp. It was District 9. Okay, I did remember that correctly then. Sometimes, like, numbers really trip me up. Yeah, I mean, I joke and say I suck at math, but it's true. It is, like, absolutely true. I do suck at math. I suck at math. Oh, he did a short back when YouTube Red started. Yeah, and then YouTube Red died. Then it evolved to YouTube Platinum, and then YouTube, whatever it is, Premium now. Plus, whatever. I think it is. Isn't it still called YouTube Red? Maybe it's Premium. I only honestly do it because ads. There's no ads on YouTube, so it's like it's totally worth the money. Premium. Okay, fair enough. Scuba33, good to see you here. And I say that happily because I usually see Scuba33 in other streams, like Lego streams. We were going to do Lego tonight, and it just did not happen early enough. I still have one Lego set that I want to put together. It may very well happen at some point this weekend. Brick sketch that I got on May the 4th so I could get the bonus box. I don't have many others, and you'd think that I wouldn't get this because it didn't have any minifigures, but I thought it'd be kind of fun. I like Chris McVeigh's art in general, and I'm very glad that LEGO hired him. So anything I can do to ensure his employment, I don't think he's worried about me, but... Ads, make them and hate them. Oh, yeah. It's funny, like, the most ads I've seen in the longest time have been on Twitch. Like, you just cannot... I mean, if you're a sub, you don't see them, but I join, someone's chat, and, like, I sit through... So I've seen the same ads over and over again. There's, like, one, hello, hello. Hello, hello. That one's, like, burned in my skull. There's a few others. I was watching someone else's stream, and it was, like, an interactive ad that popped up. It was pretty cool. Oh, that's the Adobe ad? Yeah. That goes right over my head. That's not gonna happen. It's following me along. I like Chris' art. Took the words out of my mouth. Chris McVeigh? Scuba33? Oh, yeah. I ended up I built and bought the bricks for his C64, his NES, the small ones, and his Atari. And then, did I get any? I don't think I think those were the 3 sets I bought from him when he was in Indy. So I was really glad he went to LEGO. It totally makes sense. You don't get any ads on YouTube? Oh, we'll see. I have YouTube Premium, so I don't either. Twitch refuses you to give you bits for ads. They should. Dude, honestly, Twitch wants you to watch ads. They should give you bits. I'm serious. It's frustrating when you're just scoping someone new to watch. It is, and you just see the ad over and over and over again. I'd pay Twitch a monthly fee. Lego are amazing. I agree, Isaac. I love Lego bricks. I honestly, I want to build them more. It's just I'm definitely not a brick builder like a Lego streamer on Twitch. I don't think I could do this every day. I think my interest would wane. I enjoy 3D printing every day because I'm able to interact with chat and do something at the same time, but I tend to get pulled into the Lego sets too much, and then I ignore everything else that's going on. So, yeah, I feel that you know, I would like to do more Lego sets. I was originally planning on doing them on the weekends, and then we started doing the cereal eating and watching old things. Maybe I need to shift to, because that's a lot of sets. Like over a year's time, 52. That's a lot of freaking sets of Lego set. I don't think we have the space, and I definitely don't have the budget to be buying that many Lego sets. So I take them as I get them as they come, or as I get them. I take them as I get them. I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say. You keep seeing that Adobe commercial and that song gets stuck in my head. Yeah, see, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's the thing I learned from Krusty 3D. You can get bits from actually opting to watch ads, but it's only a limited number of times. Interesting. I don't know how to trigger that. I haven't seen a toggle for it, certainly. I'm on the PC. You go to get bits and watch ad is an option. Oh, interesting. How do you do that? Hang on. Get bits. Oh, I can't share in my own channel, unfortunately, so I can't test it. You got enough filament to finish these prints? Well, I'm at 74%. Let me show you. Let me show you what we got here, Builder's Mark. Sorry. What do you think? What do you think, Builder's Mark? Do I have enough? I don't know. We're at 74%. My feeling is... Oops. Sorry. My Sabak coin's getting in the way. My feeling is that I'll have plenty. And then I'll round it out with some you know, mermaid tails for Diana. That won't be a big deal. But like I said, I don't want to waste the filament. I wanted to try to like do things that I'm like, I really wanted this, or I definitely wanted to print this out. So it's like Apple always song bombs you with their ads. Yeah, pretty much. And most of the stuff I watch anymore is not network television. I don't fast forward through ads because I don't see a lot of ads. Not that I really don't mind. I'm an anomaly, I guess. But I mean, I would rather. Is it Hulu that's got? There's some services that you don't have to. You can get an ad version, an ad heavy, but if it's too expensive, I'm like, eh. Like we don't do ESPN, we don't do sports. But like Hulu starts at $6 a month. But I'm not sure if what we have, and that's got ads. I don't think we could warrant that. There's not enough on it. But if we do something where, or there's certain services that we're gonna drop, I'd be happier to pick up if when dropping one service at a certain price and getting a discount on it, picking up two services in its place. I'd rather pay the same amount of money with two services to watch ads on either service for the shows I wanted to watch, because there are more options, than paying for one service without ads. So, and I don't need Hulu Live, that's for sure. I'm good on the live stuff. I'm covered there. It's the library. It's the shows, you know, the exclusives. Because those are the things that I'll very often binge and watch the shows. Amazon did buy them then? Yeah, I thought it was rumored, or I know it was rumored, but I don't know if the deal had actually gone through. I realized something. I think the vaccination's starting to kick in. I was like, why are my bones so sore? Why are my muscles so sore? Ow. That would be why. I'm starting to feel beat up. So my second vaccination is taking hold. Probably it's God's way of saying, okay, Chris, time to wind down. Ow. It is bedtime. I'm feeling it. Oh, man. I'm probably going to NyQuil tonight. Did I ever get a Mint 3D pen? I didn't, Builder's Mark. I think I was going to, and then I just ultimately didn't. You got really sick for years for like a week? Wow. The first one was fine. I was worried. The second one I was definitely worried about. It stung. The first one was painless. They used different needles. But now, honestly, I don't know if it's because I've been moving my arm, but it's not... I guess it is still sore if I push, yeah. It's different. This is second. I'm on my second. But I'm on my second. Rule of Two gets his second next week. That's awesome. Second dose made your whole body ache, super tired. Ebol, that's kind of where I am right now. I'm starting to feel the ache, and I'm like, oh boy. Oh boy. So, second dose. My plan is to still be here tomorrow at 6 p.m. Stay tuned to find out what happened to my body. If I survived the night. Wireballs had flu-like second. That's what I keep hearing from people. So I don't think I'm going to be an exception to that rule. I'm starting to get a little, my bone, I can feel it. I can feel it. It's on this side, admittedly, and that's kind of where the toxins, the vaccine is going. My body's fighting off the virus, but can't escape it. So it is what it is. And I will pull through. I hope. I know I will. I don't want to hope. I mean, I hope what I hope for is to escape this relatively unscathed. That's my hope. Lasted 2 days. That's great. Knowing full well that I've got a day off on Friday. Like, imagine having a day off and being sick. Like, what's the point even? Ache went away for you the next day. Well, Ebol, I hope I have that same problem. But you got to do what you got to do. I'd rather have a fraction of this than the full blown whatever. Any day of the week. Any day of the week. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Scuba33. It is good to see you. Glad you thought of me. Glad you popped in here. Ever so briefly. Sorry I couldn't be building a Lego set tonight. Maybe Saturday. I'll eat some cereal and build this Lego set Saturday. What do you say? Some brick building? I can do that Saturday. Yeah, get it done. I'll be happy. Have a storm. It'll be a very short set, very small set. Ask every child who got chores. It's the weekend. Yeah, time to do chores. Exactly. So, do we have a raid target tonight? Who have we not done in a while? We have not done Amish Ace. We did Noise Brew already. We've done him a couple times too. Yeah, let's do Amish Ace. It's been a bit since we done him, and he's affiliate now, so that's awesome. We helped him get over that. Which shot did I get? I got Moderna, and that's I don't know what best is, but it's the one that my family had also got, my extended family, and they said that their second vaccine was fine. They were fine. They may have had some symptoms, but they were okay. So I'm kind of going off of that as a benchmark. So thank you, Rule 2. It is very good to see you again here. I appreciate you hanging out. Still love your username. Absolutely. Wireballs, you got the same, and it lasted 2 days. Oh, don't say that. They're all good and do their job. They do. This one's gonna, I have a feeling, is gonna kick my ass. So I'm gonna NyQuil it up tonight. That's my, you know me. I'll just don't do anything with me in the middle of the night, because hopefully nothing happens. NyQuil. NyQuil, we love you, you giant freaking Q. Dennis Leary, anyone? Was that Dennis Leary? Is that who it was? It's been years. Okay, people. thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your support. It is pushing into the 10 o'clock hour. Definitely past my bedtime, or close to it, certainly. Tylenol works best. Yeah, but it's not as much fun as NyQuil. NyQuil just like, bam. NyQuil just takes care of everything. Yeah, I don't have it, but sure, whatever. Just, get it out. I'm good. Just try to get some rest. Thank you. I will be drinking plenty of liquids. Nimble, I will. That's the goal. It'll be done soon enough with my body reaction. I'm hoping. Hoping it'll be fast. You'll know tomorrow, 6 p.m. Set your alarm. Turn on notifications. Don't set your alarm for my stupid show. But I appreciate having you all here tonight. Appreciated all the participation. Helping get through a level 5 hype train. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very appreciative of all the support. Sorry, again, plans were met. Well, it's very difficult to juggle schedules with a 6-year-old. It is. It's difficult to juggle schedules with more than one person in the family. So thank you for your patience on that. Don't read into it, deeper than that. So that's that. Happy that you're here. Drink a bourbon? No, that's what the NyQuil is. The NyQuil is that. Wireballs? No. Thank you for what you do, so that I can do what I do. I enjoy this part of the day, apart from when I'm not like starting to feel a little achy. There goes my heart. My achy breaky heart, I just got the second vaccine. Alright, and with that, I love you. I appreciate you, but at this point, I am going to leave you. Hush, Chris. How did I press play? Amish Ace is the one we're going to raid. Man, my teeth are starting to hurt. Oh, man, this is going to be a fun night. We're going to raid Amish Ace. He's probably brick building something Star Warsy, or at least brick building, period. You're welcome to, shoot off to any other place that you'd want to hang out with as well. Thank you for joining on the raid. It always makes someone's night. He is also a member of the Locker Gnome stream team, the Nerds and the Geeks. How many years of my life was taken off by him singing? Oh, RC Maniac 1.5. That's scientific fact. I remove years of lives every time I sing a verse. So I apologize for that. I'll try to make it up to you at some point. I promise by not singing again, but let's face it, I probably will. I love you. I appreciate you. But at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the force be with you always. I will see you back here tomorrow at 6 p.m. I will. I don't care how beat up I am by this thing. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it live. I'm going to do it. It may be a very short stream. Or maybe I'll just be like, oh, man, oh, and the whole stream will be like, oh, man, oh, We'll find out. We're going to Tuscan Raid. You got your Raider emote ready? You ready? Here we go. Perillo Raider emote is ready. Stream from bed. I don't think the camera could take it. There we go. Get your stream Raider emotes ready. Perillo Raider. Tuscan Raiding in 7, 6, 5, 4.